Warm Hawaiian trade winds, sky of endless blue, moonlight on the ocean, good food, good wine, and you. Great chef, Hawaiian style. Aloha.
Yo. Yo, what's up? How are you? Hi. Welcome to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I'm actually getting back to playing this game, and, wait a minute, hold on. Say hello, Dari.
Hello, Dad.
That's not how we say hello. How are you doing, dude? How you doing, everybody?
Do I fall into the category of everybody?
I guess you do. How's your day been? What's up?
I had work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. So what are you doing now?
Staring at a title screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in the game. Did you want to do some hunting? Is that why you're here?
I had nothing else to do besides either this or get on VR chat and stare at a wall.
Okay. Well, I feel like hunting. What's up, Patchy? How you doing, dude?
Who do I talk to go online? Is it the kitty? It is the kitty.
It is, Actually, hold on. Oh, you're on the wrong audio channel. Whoops. I need to switch you over.
Oh, no, I'm a ghost. Chat, quick, I can say anything and it won't be in the VOD.
No, you're in the VOD. You're on Monster Hunter's audio channel, so you're getting mixed into the game. Hold on a second. I need to fix this.
Oh, God, I'm inside the game.
Nope, now you're audible. There we go.
Can you put me on the no VOD audio track so I can say offensive things and then there is no record of it?
Nope.
He hates me.
Nope. So what did you need to get done? What MR are you actually?
I did 2 rando MR quests yesterday, so I've basically the first urgent is what I have.
Okay, yeah, I'm on urgent 1 to 2 star right now.
You lobby info, lobby not found, lobby not found.
Oh yeah, I need to log in. Sorry, hold on. It's been a long day. Right, you gotta get visible on Steam and shit. And then also gotta make a room. Oh, the Palico gave the little girl like flowers. That was cute. This hub is so active and like filled with like all these little interactions that go on. I really love Elgato, dude. Are we doing multi-hunts? Yeah, Kurai, if you want to join in, feel free. We're just in the Discord right now. Right. I gotta make the room. The room! It's over here. You're MR4 right now, and it's fun. Yeah, I'm really behind. I've been trying not to advance my MR off stream. I've mostly just been doing, like, random hunts that are within, like, only, unfortunately, MR1, so I don't really have a whole lot of stuff right now beyond, like, basic equipment. But I'm actually really liking this update, though. I'm getting used to all the new movesets and stuff.
You're telling me we're live with Kurai? I thought this was private time.
No. We're live right now, and Kurai can join if he wants to.
I thought this was private time.
This is the opposite of private time. You are on stream.
I thought this was private time.
Well, you thought wrong. You have fucked up.
Won't give me the code.
Well, hold on. I gotta make the room first.
I'm the one who fucked up.
Let me make the room first. Are you eating?
No, that's an ice pack.
Oh, why do you have an ice pack?
I was just resting my arm on it. My wrist feels perfectly fine. My arm.
Oh, right, your wrist.
My wrist has been perfectly fine, but my arm was a little sore.
Oh, shit.
Put an ice pack on it for a few minutes. I am fine.
Well, I hope
though.
that gets better for you. Damn.
If it's too much, I'll just back out. But it's been feeling fine. He's making me suffer because he hates me and he doesn't want.
I'm making you suffer? You're the one who said, do you want to play Monster Hunter? And I said, yeah, sure, we can play. The room's open. Where are you?
What I said. You didn't put the code in the chat.
I did.
You put it in watch time.
Okay, well, it's there. I can't multitask this well right now. I'm
put it in the channel where we talk about the boys and about
open.
how he put it in the channel where we talk about the boys, and then he posts anime, and then he tries to get me to watch anime, and then the moment he tries to get me to watch one anime,
I posted the general chat.
Literally,
there you go.
Literally,
it's there.
Hey, Neri, you should watch Hey, Neri, you should watch Demon Slayer. Hey, Neri, you should watch Trigun. Hey, Neri, you should watch this.
You should watch Hellsing Ultimate. It was good. I just finished it.
He added that one on also. He seems to think I have time.
I mean, you got all this time to just lay around with your headset on?
Yeah, that's called burnout.
Well, what do you do during burnout? You watch anime. It's a perfect combination.
You watch yourself.
Have you checked on your baby Kahoot?
Yeah, where's my baby Kahoot?
The baby Kahoot on top of the tower. Desert, did you watch any good anime recently? Yeah, I just watched Hellsing Ultimate again, actually. I haven't watched it in, like, fucking 15 years or something.
He was taunting me with Hellsing.
The ending is still really weird and confusing to me.
He sent me a video where someone
it was good either way.
Someone else's face and then said just one word and said VR chat. I think that was Hellsing.
I don't remember. I didn't even hear what you just said. What did you say?
You sent me a video of someone putting an anime where someone put a finger in someone else's face and then said VR chat.
What? I mean, that happens in Hellsing, yes.
How the hell
Alucard does that to a random hotel employee. Yes, that was Hellsing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I guess I'm not.
What the hell is the path up there? Gliding off of everything. You just have to do 2 wire bugs? Oh, yeah.
It's kind of hard to get up there, honestly. It's like, there's no real, like, platform for you to run on or, like, do a wall run, so you kind of have to just get up there perfectly and, like, angle yourself and then not overshoot. Otherwise, you'll just fall off the other side.
Yeah, I overshot.
I overshoot this all the time. What are you doing? What is that?
I don't know.
It sucks. Is this part of the master rank, getting up here?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't really know what feeding the baby Kahoot does, but all I know is that I'm pretty sure it appeases the RNG gods and it lets the desire sensor like actually work. So I now sacrifice food for the baby Kahoot to appease the RNG god. Before every mission.
My fucking god,
I'm sure there's some other actual reason for it, but that's the one I've come up with in my head, and now it's a ritual.
There is one, and I was so pissed because the one up there is the one I couldn't find. Thank you for finding it for me.
Oh, wait,
there's a...
I've heard about the Kahoot quest where you have to, like, take pictures of all the stupid Kahoots.
Yes.
Yeah, there's one up here. There's another one.
And IGN had like, oh no, you can't do it until a certain point in the game because the third one doesn't show up.
Oh, it's not here right now.
Isn't grabbing the ledge. I'm like trying to grab.
You don't grab the ledge. There's no ledge wall run collision.
Oh, so this is driving with Aether.
It's more like they decide to make it unnecessarily difficult to get up here for some stupid reason. You have to like I said, you have to either nail it. You have to just fucking nail it with the wire bug. That's the only way. But then if you get up here, there's a little baby Kahoot, and if you feed it every mission, it gets more hearts. But there's usually another Kahoot, like right over here. I guess they're not here today.
Right now I have to wait for it to recharge. I get both.
Try aiming outwards. Okay, you're gonna overshoot.
And I overshoot.
Nope, nope, no, you did it. There you go.
All right, how do I kill it?
Now you just feed it.
I want to kill it.
Okay, well, maybe you can kill it with kindness. Just feed it. There you go. It's good. It's happy to see you. Now you do that. You do that before every mission now, and before you know it,
Well, let me pull my
something's
sword
gonna
out.
happen. It's easier to jump from the Cahoot's nest you get items from. Yeah, you can also do it from over here too, that's true. It is a little bit easier to do it from over here. Oh wow, that was not a good haul. Hey Desi and friends. Yeah, hey Desi and friends in chat. I bought the Base Rise Pro controller, not the Malzeno one. I like the Magnamello one better. On eBay with the gift card, and despite doing all evidence to the contrary, eBay thought a hacker was using my account without authorization and locked my account and made me reset my password. Because, we all know, hackers use gift cards to buy things and then send them to their existing address.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very weird.
I mean, at least they're doing something.
I
It's not helpful.
I don't feel like eBay really does much. So wait, you have your urgent, Nari. Do you want to
Yes.
okay, you want to just do that urgent? Oh, this isn't an urgent.
Yes, it was. That was the first urgent.
Oh, you're doing your M1 urgent. I thought you were on your way to Master Rank 2. Okay, no, this is fine. I just thought you were doing something else. Yeah, I can help with that.
I'll be in shortly.
I have a
Just gotta-
totally different quest that is probably going to just wind up with you dying. So let's do this, actually.
How much have you fucking played?
I'm still an MR1, dude.
I am too.
Trust me, the monsters that I'm about to fight in this next rank are gonna get brutal.
Okay, it's okay. Minchip can kill them all.
It's introducing one of the first variants, and usually those are walls for this game.
Alright.
You gonna ready up?
Passwords.
I'm
7, 8,
enjoying my
9,
food cutscene, but I'll speed it up, thank you. Let's see. What do we got?
MR34.
Hoot hoot, motherfucker.
Yeah, unlike me, you're able to actually progress the game.
Well, you told me to do it, so I did. It is
No,
amazing.
why would you ever hold yourself back? You're not the one streaming it.
But I feel guilty.
Why?
I don't know, it's fun to experience this with people.
You can
I
still
basically
experience
just-
it with us. That's the beauty of Monster Hunter. You can go back and do
I
all
know,
kinds of
but-
missions.
It won't be the first time for me.
Oh, well, that's just unfortunate, but you can still experience the missions either way with someone else.
Hurry up, I'm gonna go stomp the Kahoot.
Oh yeah. So you've just been dicking around in MR1?
I've mostly just been hunting everything in MR1 and doing every mission, yeah, and expeditions too.
So I believe there is still the invisible master rank thing, so you'll at least get compensated for that a bit.
I have
yes,
no idea
that's
what you're
correct.
talking about, unless you're talking
You
about
know how,
like
when the stuff gets unlocked and uncapped?
oh,
Yeah,
level hunter rank capped.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. No, I figured that was in effect. I figured probably by the time I'm done this, I'm gonna like actually be like 10 levels over what I'm supposed to be.
Maybe so, maybe no. Either way, I'm
Everyone's like, how the
loving-
fuck are you 34 already?
There
just-
are people much higher than I am. Also,
Yeah,
look
that's
at my
true.
dog.
If you do higher level missions, you get a lot more experience. That is a very fancy dog.
Look at the tail.
It is fluffy. It's also
Like,
got money coming
specifically
out of
the
it.
tail. No, talismans.
Oh, wait, shit, those are talismans.
Yeah. And this is just like a random fucking costume. It's great. I love it.
Which one is that?
I can't actually remember what it's called.
Desert, for the first time, I think you'll be farther than I am in this game since my Switch fan went kaput. What? Teta, what?
Yeah, that can happen.
That really sucks, dude. Wait, what do you do when your fan dies for the Switch?
Send it in to Nintendo for repairs.
And get it back like 3 months later?
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible.
Okay. If you want, I'll show you a good path for just hunting helpers in general. This marionette crab right there.
Oh, wait,
We already
where?
passed
I
it.
didn't even see it.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand on where it spawns. It spawns here,
Oh, okay.
and then climb up here.
Oh, I didn't ever go in here.
It's just a good way to get some easy hunting helpers and buffs. You don't have to think
Oh yeah,
about.
there are a lot of spear birds in here.
Yep, and then just continue along the path. You'll pick more stuff up.
We're looking for a big old duck. I see them. They're in Area 3. Gotta head on over there. Kick its ass. Yeah, I haven't gotten to Garangolm yet, or like Malzeno or any of them. Like I said, I'm mostly just digging around in MR1. Just kind of like getting all the resources and, I don't know.
I mean, I can
Kind of
post
learning
them
how a
for you
lot
if
of the
you
new
want.
systems work. What?
I can post them for you if you want.
Post what?
The giant monkey and
Oh, no. I'd rather get there on my own. If I jump in there right now, I'm just gonna get fucking destroyed.
Who are we killing?
We're killing
maybe
Tetranodon.
no.
It's your mission.
It is.
Yes.
like there's a really good mix that you can make like right now that can carry you through most of Master Rank.
Which one?
It's 3 ingot pieces, an alloy, and a baggy piece.
I have absolutely none of those. Right now, I'm like full on Velociprey.
Yeah,
And-
I'll equip it so you know what to look for.
Because it has friendship, actually.
Power of friendship.
I'm just basically full wide range right now. So every time I chug a potion, y'all get healed. Yeah, I am early today. I wanted to stream earlier because actually Vin's gonna be doing a charity later and I would like to be there for it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So that's gonna be like in about 3 hours from now. So it's probably gonna be kind of a shorter stream today. Just work it out that way. I'd like to support my friend, that's all. Yeah, that is today. That's gonna be on his channel. Whoa. God, I love fighting the Hermitar. They're really fun. They manage to like, every time they update a monster for these games, they make it such a more fluid fight and way less arcadey, but at the same time, it retains all the aspects of the fight I like originally loved back in like the previous gens. It's not so
Did you
stiff
notice how
anymore.
he's fighting the wrong enemy?
Trust me, you're gonna want stuff from this dude.
Nary doesn't play football.
Yeah, but this guy just hits you with his claws and you can't dodge it.
Yeah, but his stuff goes into a lot of things. He's also just a fun
Counter.
fight. I like to just hunt everything.
You just want to
I can focus on just a Tetranodon if you want.
No, it's fine.
I mean, if you guys really want future quests, I can just do my
I
own
just want to
solo
know how to
hunting
not get hit
for
by every
that
single
stuff.
movement this guy does, because even when he doesn't seem to be attacking, he just deals chip damage. Like,
Well,
he
what
turns
weapon are you
against
using right now?
Longsword.
Oh, okay. Well, you have counters.
Just play Greatsword and win.
Honestly, I find like being at his like side and just kind of like rolling through all of his strikes and rolling right beneath him honestly works a lot.
Place the bomb. Counter.
Ooh. There's an arena quest to fight Hermitar and Centaur at the same time? That sounds amazing. I can't wait. What's the loadout for it? If it's sword and shield, I'll be good. Oh shit, he's jumping. I can jump too. Yeah!
So have you just been using sword and shield so far, or?
Pretty much for right now, yeah. I've been just mostly doing sword and shield because I don't really have access to a lot of other weapons at the moment. That and I really want to get up to like getting the oil. And there's a couple new moves I think they added to it as well, like a new finisher for your combo.
There's a really good move, and oil is not it.
Well, that's a fucking shame, and I feel a little cheated.
I think you're going to like the new move more.
Is it the combo finisher move? Because like as much as I like as much as I like the round slash, it has a fucking end lag on it that is brutal.
No, it's a silk bind.
Oh, okay.
Really good for positioning, approaching safely, KO damage.
Okay, I got it.
But I know I'm biased, but I think Greatsword won a melee update.
Really? Because I
Yes.
just keep hearing longsword like won everything.
I am already seeing 2-minute speed runs with Greatsword.
Oh, well, that just feels part of the course.
The new counter.
But I guess,
is
yeah, I guess the heavy damage. I mean, I don't know how fast it plays now.
pretty damn fast.
I'm really starting to love
And
this
then
shield.
for like those who prefer just go in, the new search slash combos also really fun.
Ooh.
Depending on the hunt, I prefer it.
God damn, this thing's a tank.
Should I be fighting the crab?
I mean, we're supposed to be fighting Tetranodon, but I just started fighting the crab because I just like to fight the crab.
I mean, if you want the crab parts, I'll join in.
It's not even my mission.
I don't care. We can fight the crab.
I'm only doing because he said it was okay. It's just been so long since I got to fight Hermitar. I'm just fighting him all the time now.
I mean, if you want to try out Greatsword, his Greatsword is pretty easy to make and very good starting out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Also,
That's good
it's
to know.
a claw. It's a crab claw. So,
That's good. I like thematic swords. But yeah, it's been a while since we got like a new bug, or like, well, it's not even really a new bug, but like an HD, like, I don't know, arthropod. We don't get these often. This is new. This is fun. I like it. A lot.
Giant enemy crab.
Yeah, dude. I wanted to get Celtis, but I guess we're not gonna get that this time.
Oh, right. I kind of blinded and just went in Golunga.
I thought you were gonna help us fight the crab.
No one gave me a definitive answer.
I kinda did, but okay. It's fine.
Well, we still got 40 seconds.
This thing is not going down. It's not even blue.
If it was green, it would die.
Well, the Tetranodon's all the way down here. You're probably gonna want to get the parts for it. Oh, you're already down there.
He's already there.
Yes, I am already there.
I was trying to get a dual kill going here.
I'll make sure to avoid the target next time.
The crab has decided to join in on the looting. He's enjoying the spoils of the hunt.
You know, there's a lot of drip in this update, just armor-wise.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would expect that. It's master.
I mean, like fashion too, yeah.
Yeah. It's the final tier of armor sets. It better.
Like a motherfucking Commodore or something. Let me.
I need to go check on my bird. Oh shit! Yeah, I can't wait for the MR layered armor either. I'm wondering what the event armors are gonna be, because I don't think there are any master rank events right now.
They should do another
not that I
Sonic
know
one
of.
for Sonic Frontiers.
Well, they've already done Sonic stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Sonic's
they could
already
do
in.
another Sonic one for Sonic Frontiers.
I'd like to see more Nintendo stuff, but I don't know if they're gonna be doing that for this one.
No longer Nintendo exclusive, therefore Nintendo doesn't exist.
I mean, GU had a lot of Zelda events and like Mario stuff.
GU was Nintendo exclusive.
Yes, I know.
This is no longer Nintendo exclusive.
But it'd be fun. Because there's other like retro
Anyways.
series in there too. There's like Sonic, there's
Alright,
Mega Man.
Nintendo Fun, choose one.
Nintendo Fun, choose one. That rhymes.
Good night.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play. You're just leaving? Did you hear a stock SFX sound? That was in Banjo-Kazooie. This game has a lot of stock sounds in it.
Alright, Dez, I have the armor mix set I was talking about equipped. You can take a look at it.
Okay. I wasn't really thinking about it though, but all right.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't even remember how to check other hunters, honestly. At
Player
this...
list.
Oh, there we go.
So,
Oh, okay.
equipment info. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I mean,
It's going to give you attack boost and crit eye level 6.
right now my set is
Like, without, and all slots available, no talisman. It's just a really good early set. You can customize, like, any way you want.
okay. Right now my set is mostly focused on around like wide range and I don't know, just survivability in general instead of like high attack damage.
Right.
Mostly just a helpful build. Also, No
We
Magician, thank you very much for the 33 months, dude. Hi, Dagobah. How you doing there, Lizard? I'm doing okay. It's been a bit of a weird day, a bit of a weird, like, weekend. I had a lot of, like, hardware failure. Oh, hi. What's up?
Wait, what?
You were saying something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask how's the substitute monitor doing?
The substitute monitor? Oh, I actually
Yeah,
have a new one now. I managed to find
He's
one on
spoiled
sale.
now.
Not really,
Nice.
but it's
He's
a very
spoiled.
nice
He can never
monitor.
go back to 60 hertz.
I've never been above 60 hertz, and this is weird. Lag? What do you mean lag? Is there lag in the stream? Neri, you should probably post another quest because you're gonna be the one that needs to do all the
sorry.
quests right now.
I can post something, but you know.
Well, I want to get Neri through his early MR. That's mostly why I'm doing this right now with him.
Which is why I'm not posting, because you know that'd be pointless.
E. Let's see, what do you got? Oh, double Ragi. Alright. This one's gonna be a lot of poison stuff, though. So if you have, like, antidotes, you should probably bring them.
I do.
Do you have the fast antidotes, or, like, the basic slow ones?
I don't know. Be
The
fine.
fast ones would be like a
I can
diamond
dodge
shape.
The purple. I can dodge the purple.
You're gonna really want to make sure you have these.
I can dodge the purple, and yes, I do.
Okay, good.
I can dodge the purple. He has 0 faith in me.
Just making sure.
He has 0 faith in me, chat.
Do you have poison resistance?
He has
I
0
don't.
faith in me, chat.
Just don't get hit.
Kind of waiting on you, Kurai.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's called Redacted.
Yeah, that's a really weird quest name. Bump up the 1080 source. That usually gets the lag down a few seconds. I'm sorry. Wait, is the stream actually lagging or what?
No, it's not. There's no lag on the
I'm
stream.
very confused. I don't know what people are talking about.
Chat. You guys gonna ready up?
I am ready. It's Kurai that isn't
I'm-
ready.
I'm sorry, I have to make my dog fancy.
Oh, okay, someone's just helping out someone else. Oh, all right, all right. There was a brief moment like a few minutes ago, but it's fine now. Okay, I don't know what that would have been, but all right. I'm glad it's fine now. Desert, I found a cool Pikachu firework. Should I light it up? Yeah, but you should do that like outside, and also probably not a good idea anyways. No, you know what? Don't do that.
Or
Do it next year.
do it next to your ear. Exactly, Kurai. Put
God
it next
damn.
to your ear and light it
Yeah,
up.
no.
That video
Please don't
fucking
actually do that.
sent me, dude. The
Do you
way
guys-
it turns towards him and just flies off. It's like the damn thing was evil and possessed. I'm glad he was okay though. Like, jeez, that almost turned like really bad.
Now, question: do you want me to hunt the
We can just
the
play
Tetra? Okay.
Huh? Nah, this is a double quest already. Let's just hunt them.
I'll get started on the other one then.
You thought it was a joke people actually just made up? No, no, no. Someone took a real Pikachu firework, lit it inside their room, and then was shocked and surprised when it started going off. I don't think it was a bit either.
How
But
drunk were they?
thankfully no one was hurt. In hindsight, the clip is ridiculous, but seems like he was okay. I'm sure they're never gonna do that one again. He knew what was going on, but he underestimated it. I mean, I saw a clip of that thing like in action, like outside. Why the hell would you light that off in your room?
Why not?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't want a house to live in anymore.
Exactly.
Maybe
Well,
you're
if
thinking.
you
Maybe
don't want
you're
a
just
house to
thinking. You
live
know
in,
what?
that's why
I'm
you
over
would
having a
set it
roof.
off.
I feel like just setting it all ablaze. We live too comfortably within our modern conveniences. Let's burn it all down, Pikachu. To which Pikachu said, "Pika Pika," and then they exploded. Okay, I really want to fight this thing away from this weird little corner. It's throwing up too many AoEs. Ah. Damn it! Okay, here we go. Whoa! God damn, this thing barfs so much!
Have you considered giving him some Tums?
I've considered giving him my sword in the face several times until he stops moving. Why would you light any firework in your room? Well, that's my general question, yes. Why would someone do that? And then
it's
part of
funny.
me says,
Also
you
for the
know
TikTok.
exactly why someone would do that.
For the TikTok.
Exactly. Like, wow! I guess if your house is worth, I don't know, isn't worth, if your fame on TikTok is worth more than like the house you live in, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You got your priorities. I don't quite agree with them. I think the weird part of that entire video series, though, is when the fire department comes and he just tells them the firework just went off. Because he's probably so fucking embarrassed. But then it's like, what is he gonna say to him when they find the viral clip of him just lighting it? Something tells me that's gonna get weird. Like, fast. You have no blight resistance decorations? No, I don't. I haven't made any for this, I mean, I have them, but I just don't have them equipped. Instead, I've got a free, meal. And a shit ton of herbal medicine. Ooh. Funny TikTok credit. Too bad my house is gone. Yeah. Well, they're fine. They're okay. You can laugh at it because they're okay. Nothing bad happened. It just got really smoky in there. But man, did that look weird. That looked really weird and silly and just terribly dangerous.
There's the other one. Oh.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm attacking you with it.
Yeah, my camera's stuck inside the wall. You just shoved my camera in the wall.
No, that was all you, bud.
Kill each other.
Get each other.
Kill each other.
He hates us, chat.
Ooh.
That one's running away.
Yeah, you're. This one's
which was the one
mine.
we're fighting? The smaller one?
This one's mine.
Her eyes greedy.
I don't understand when you say this one's mine. Which one is yours? Which area?
I'm chasing it.
Okay.
I don't.
Like,
Yours are in the cave.
Okay.
I don't know the area numbers quite yet.
All right. You're always going off and fighting a monster on your own.
Yeah, I'm a solo boy.
Why are you afraid of teamwork?
Because playing a weapon that relies on things like positioning and whatnot, you generally want predictable monsters.
Fair enough. I get that. This is why I don't like high commitment weapons. Sword and Shield is like the least amount of commitment you need. I think Perfect Rush is like the only high commitment attack next to like the Round Slash.
The Greatsword isn't exactly as high commitment as you think. Tackle kind of
It always
really
seemed like
just
it.
is amazing.
Desert, I need your opinion. Which Kamen Rider is your favorite? Unfortunately, I don't really have a good understanding of Kamen Rider yet. I really haven't had time to like sit down and actually watch it. I just know like various bits of it, but that's I really couldn't give you like a comprehensive list of anything right now.
All right, which Power Ranger is your favorite?
Whichever one was a dinosaur.
The answer is Vash the Stampede.
Yeah. There's like a weird Amazon Kamen Rider I saw the other day when I was looking through like Prime stuff. It's like apparently not Kamen Rider, but it's trying to be, but it's an Amazon original. Oh, you already killed the other one?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Do I have it equipped? Yes, I do.
It's a reboot of Kamen Rider Amazon. Oh, okay. So that's a reboot then. So wait, that is Kamen Rider? Is it a good one? You see, I thought it was like, I thought they were calling it Amazon because of like Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but apparently that's not what it is, and it's actually like a legit series that they've made before.
Jeff Bezos name drops his company in every single TV show he makes.
Really?
No.
Oh. I thought he like took a step back.
He did.
Oh. So what does he do now?
Space.
Ah. Like all the other rich people. What HR is desert? My HR is almost 100. My MR is 1. I have been mostly just gathering resources. Not really trying to progress it off stream. Kurai's though is 35.
Yep. My
But we're
next
not
cap
doing any
is
of his
50.
missions. I'm mostly just doing Nari's missions right now. 'Cause he's the one that needs to catch up the most.
I'm actually curious if you can do any of my current ones.
I probably can't. I probably can't at all.
Nope. MR10.
Yup. Usually you're kind of locked into things until you hit a certain point.
MR6 for that.
Oh,
Here,
okay,
we
Sam,
can
I
do
am.
Desert's favorite.
Okay, so
We should
yeah,
watch
you guys,
W. Okay. Huh?
you guys are able to come on 5-star and below.
Oh.
I'm to post anything. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I mostly just want to, like, I don't know, help
Oh
Nary
yeah,
right
no,
now.
no, you need to progress.
Yup.
So
Also, I got all the pedal aces and dangos that I was missing.
that is good. There is some really amazing dongo in this update. Like,
Did they
Holy
did they
crap.
bring back the one that gives like your entire party feline insurance?
I don't think so. I think that's kind of too broken. But like, I'm talking about like
I
unique
love that
skill.
one.
Like, there's one that heals you when you switch skill swap. And
Oh,
it is
really?
a
What?
Pretty, yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
it's a pretty significant heal.
Huh. Oh wait, I did
Speaking
not.
of-
I did not say hello to my baby Kahoot. I must appease the RNG god. This is the baby deity of RNG. If we make them happy, we'll get things we want. Maybe. Probably. We're at 3 hearts. Quest abandoned.
Fuck are you?
Why did it just abandon the quest?
Because Neri started it.
What?
You were readied up.
No, we weren't.
I
Then you
was,
were on my
but then I
side.
went to go check on my owl. I can depart. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Taking all the potions because you abandoned
I
me.
like switch skills. I like the new dodge that comes with it. It's pretty fucking wide.
I think there are skills to make iframes for it too.
No, yeah, no. A Evade Extender, I believe, does actually make it go like ridiculously far.
No, like, I mean, it legitimately adds iframes specifically to that dodge.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah. I mean, I like it a lot. It's really good.
Did one of you guys pick up the marionette spider?
Yes,
Nope.
I grabbed.
Okay.
I don't know how to use it.
Yes. Hit it with
Stick
it.
close to the monster, and then
Eat it towards it.
yeah, position yourself.
It's a yonky splonky.
It will run towards you, so like stand in front of a wall, and you'll do it.
Well, he's
You ever notice how like Shulk just doesn't ask Ryan to do the yonky splunky? He
I don't
commands
know
it,
if I have no idea what happened.
and he says
I hit the
please
button.
in a way that like
It latched on now. Just
it means something to him.
Okay, so
I'm
after
being
you
ignored.
attach the thread,
I can't believe they're ignoring me.
press
I can't hear
Desert.
you because he's talking.
Okay.
So after you attach the thread, you use the spider again, and you'll yank it towards you.
Okay, well, it took the spider from my inventory.
Is the thread still
what?
attached?
I had never attached.
Help me! Stop playing with the fucking
Oh,
spider!
well then you missed. You missed.
No! Look at me, I'm damaged. Did you figure out how to use your spider pet yet?
Well, no, it's gone.
That is gone.
You just stood there and let it pick me apart like a piece of meat!
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Well, I happen to be your healer. You don't want that to happen.
You don't know me.
I do every time I
You're my
fucking take a sip of my bottle!
You're my anti-healer.
No respect. Ooh, that flip is so fucking ridiculous. I love it. Oh! Oh man. Wait, are there 3 crabs on this map? There are. Wait, no, that's a Roggy.
No,
Never
just
mind.
2.
I thought that was a fucking 3rd crab, the Roggy icon. The Roggy is yelling at the crab. It is not happy. Ooh. Come on. Can I get some more wire bugs? Give me more. Okay, there we go. I was trying to animation cancel to get more attacks in. When was the last time you guys had ever had, like, real crab meat?
Never.
Never?
Not
Yeah.
that long ago.
What do you mean, never?
I cannot at the sight of seafood, actually.
Really?
Like, deep seafood. Fish I can handle, the rest not so much.
Oh, God. I fucking love crab meat, dude. Grew up crabbing. I will die crabbing. I need a damn nullberry.
You want to make that a fact? Bring on a boat.
Don't worry. Bury my corpse at the island where coconut crabs devoured Amelia Earhart.
Yo,
That's a whole new thing now that I'm seeing like everywhere. Coconut crabs ate Amelia Earhart when she crash landed.
Where did the other one go?
oh, I'm chasing the other. Oh, okay.
That's how I want to go. They're vicious too. They like did experiments with them where they like took like pig blood and then they like, I guess, took like a pig carcass, left it out in the middle of the night where all these like nests of these coconut crabs were, and the coconut crabs would just come out of their nests and just like rip chunks off of this like dead pig and then drag it into their den.
Why are you guys fighting mine?
They're the
Because
same.
there's both of them here. Now they're both okay, that one's hunted. Now you can help us fight the other one. Get the fuck out of here, Roggy.
No, I want to hunt the Roggy.
Oh yeah, no, crabs are scavengers. It's just, it's funny because you don't think of a coconut crab like eating something besides a coconut, but no, they eat all kinds of shit. They're not picky.
I'm sure they eat shit too.
They do. Yes, they love to actually.
The loathsome coconut crab.
Crabs are detritivores. Most of them, at least. Did you know there's a
He's
really
off
fucked up
hunting
thing
his
in
own
biology
monster
where,
again.
like, the form of the crab has appeared more times in nature than any other form of life? Like, the shape of them, I mean. When it comes to evolution.
Shape of crab.
It has happened like
Is that-
independently several times. It's called carcinization.
Carcinogens. Aren't those things that California warns you about?
Why, yes, and they are actually somewhat related in terms of their base word, because the base word is cancer, which means crab. Carson. Cancer. It's crab. That's why. But the
So
point
is
of the
the
word
shape of
means
crab,
it's just the
sequel to that one
process
movie?
of becoming a crab-like shape. Well, what's that, Karai?
It's the shape of crab, the sequel to that one movie, The Hot Fish Man.
Which one's the hot fish man?
Shape of Water.
Oh. I never saw that, actually.
Nor did I. I just know it from the memes. Is Hot Fish Man.
Whoa. I've actually never seen, like, literally anything of it. I don't even know what the hot fish man looks like. I'm thinking like the creature from the Black
You've
Lagoon.
probably seen clips of it, or pictures at least online.
Is it the dude from Hellboy? The fish dude from Hellboy that was like psychic?
I actually can't remember what they look like.
They were like a nerd.
A node?
No, they were like a nerd. Same director. Oh, Guillermo del Toro?
Yes, it was Del Toro.
Oh, well then.
Who else would make a movie about fucking a fish beyond the boys?
I don't know. It's not really a subject of film I'm very experienced with.
Well, now you know about 2 things that involve fish fucking. 3 if you involve Breath of the Wild too.
I'm very confused by that statement.
He doesn't know, chat.
He doesn't know, chat.
I guess I don't. I do not
He
know.
doesn't know about the
I was
scene
not
where you have to
furnished with the
choose between
information.
cast or side on.
What? You said that so fast I couldn't retain any of it.
He doesn't know. So, Chad, who are you going to pick?
Pick? What do you mean who we're going to pick? I don't know what the bid is.
Hamo, he doesn't know.
I don't know what the bid is, okay? I admit it. What is it? You're just gonna gaslight me now? Desert, who spilled the tubby custard? Probably Vinny did. He's always spilling it. We'll never shut up about it. He's got a charity stream
sorry.
going on later tonight, actually, though. I'm gonna be ending early just so I can, I don't know, help out over there.
Tubby custard?
Yeah, dude. Tubby custard. What, you never had any? You haven't lived? No? Oh man, you ever seen you ever seen the meat that comes like the meat that they turn into McDonald's like nuggets, like the like the pink slime?
No.
You ever seen that? Okay, well,
No.
one, you should go look that up. 2, imagine
I don't
once you
wanna
look
look
that
up.
up and you get the nice visual imagery of the chicken nugget slime. I want you to imagine that just poured into a bowl and then you get a spoon. Dig in.
I don't like this bit.
It's not a bit. It's life.
I thought life was Neko Butler ASMR.
No, that's just a weird part of YouTube.
That's not the weird part of YouTube. The weird part of YouTube is the channel I've archived 10 years of Gmod videos of that has like 40 hours worth of content.
Oh. Well, I suppose that might be another weird part of YouTube. Not what I'm overly familiar
well-
with.
Look at my rad dog.
Hold on, I'm setting up my my interstitial thingies. My meowcenaries. My argosies. My rare finds. Oh,
I
nothing
really
really
don't
good today.
like how argosy is a thing.
Why?
Gussie? He
Thank
doesn't
you,
like
Mary.
Gussie.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Hey, Desert, what's your thoughts on Clussy?
I don't know. I don't really follow the whole like the culture. I don't really know a whole lot about it.
Hello.
Can you enlighten me on it?
Hello. We're talking about Clussy right now. You want to join in?
Ooh, boy!
Hello, Joshua.
I didn't mean to join this channel, to be quite honest. Bye-bye.
Okay, well,
He's lying. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, he's innocent.
Ooh,
Whoa! I
hold
just
on.
got. What the fuck? Oh what? I just got a Snowy Kahoot mini pouch from the baby owl.
I just
gave me a big
accidentally
fat
departed
heart.
on the quest when trying to
And
get
it
up to
said,
the
"I
Kahoot.
love you."
So, I guess ready up whenever.
They're the best. That's my boy.
I let
I
go
have
of
been
the
blessed
left
by the
trigger and
RNG
started
gods.
the
What
quest.
is the little pouch I just got?
I think that's probably an outfit for the owl, if I had to guess.
Was it an outfit? It's an achievement. Is that it? Is that all they give you? That
yeah,
was it?
Awards too, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's...
But
Did not
where's
enjoy the pride and accomplishment.
my super secret joke weapon? Where I get to beat the shit out of something with a stuffed owl.
I don't know, but my dog
See, that's
has
what I was
shades
expecting
on.
to get. Now I just got like this little achievement thing. Did you just start MMR? Not really. I mean, I haven't really been progressing. I've just mostly been doing random missions in MR1, just getting all the base resources and stuff like that and figuring out what I'll need for certain paths. Right now I'm just helping Neri also get through MMR. Yeah, get MR1 up to MR2. Yeah, you can join, Josh. It's fine, dude. Go ahead. Oh, Neri, did you already leave?
Yeah.
You weren't paying any attention when I said I accidentally started the quest when I was trying to get up to the Kahoot.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Weren't paying attention.
He tends not to do that.
You didn't say it loud enough.
Would you prefer me talk like this? I can turn the limiter off.
If that's what gets my attention.
Oh, dear.
I've tried it in the past. It didn't get your attention. It just got you to yell at me.
I mean, that's a form of attention.
Yes, and we found
could
out how
be.
that went.
Volvidon. I actually haven't hunted the Master Rank Volvidon. Does it have new moves?
It rolls on you.
Pretty much.
It's just still doing all of its stinky bullshit.
Yep. And guess what the quest box doesn't give you?
Deodorant.
Correct.
That's brutal. Oh, hey,
It's
Robopon.
hilarious.
I think I lost all of my Monster Hunter Rise save data. I'm not sure what happened, but I think it got corrupted, so I'm probably going to be playing the Switch version for now, but it sucks to lose all that progress. Was it saved to your Steam cloud? Because you might be able to find, like, a backup of it.
Okay, Neri, I'm gonna do the marionette spider. Okay.
I'm not
gonna
really
do
good-
it once. Because it jumped out of the way. Over here. Bye-bye.
Whoa. I don't really know a good way of, like, restoring data off Steam once it's, like... If it's not, like, in the cloud already. Normally, save files are in the cloud, though. You just kind of need to, like, download them or something and sync up with
You can
it.
sometimes overwrite the cloud version with the corrupted version.
Oh, you can?
Yes, if you screw up and hit the wrong button.
Well, that's brutal. I'm sorry to hear
Okay,
that,
that-
Robopon. Thank you for the bits, but I mean, I hope you're able to get your save progress back. That's really discouraging. Having been through this game twice, I understand how that could be really fucking frustrating. Also, your new adoptive parents, thank you for the sub. Thank you, 7 months.
You're adopted?
I don't know. I'm not.
He is chat.
I mean, you just got
I mean,
adopted.
HeroPod and Ricky adopted me in Xenoblade.
No, he didn't.
Why won't Ricky adopt me?
He adopted Shulk, and I played as Shulk, and therefore he adopted
we
me.
Never saw
Therefore,
that.
he is my
we
new father.
never saw it. Non-canon. We never saw it.
It was implied.
When?
The entire time. From the minute I saw him. My life was better that day.
So you're saying she'll make him furry?
No! It's like Dances with Wolves, or Avatar, or Fergali. I don't fucking know.
Fergali?
Yeah,
James
Fergali.
Cameron, no bomb.
Oh god.
Imagine.
It's gonna be a bit brutal. You don't know how to join, Josh? The code is in our chat. Just use the passcode. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to heal him back off for a second. I don't have any deodorants and I can't heal right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm one hit away from death.
It's fine.
Whoa! Almost able to heal.
There's the bomb, charge, counter. Oh,
God damn, how fucking long? How long does this last? I need to craft deodorants really badly. This is absurd. Whoa!
Did he just get killed by a small monster?
Yeah, because I
the
can't
fish!
fucking heal. Because I don't have any fucking deodorants because it didn't give me any. So I guess I need to start making them.
I'm actually just gonna use the switch skill ability to heal. Hold on.
I do not have that. I need to get deodorants, dude.
It's Dongo.
What?
It's a Dongo
The
skill.
switch-
Is there no way to craft a fucking deodorant?
There should be.
I
not
do
have
not
any
see
in
it
your
in my
box?
list at all.
I mean, you might have never crafted
Oh wait, no, there it
before.
is. There it is. There it is. Sunscorn grass. Okay.
Buck won't stand still for more than 2 seconds.
Fucking died to a fucking sandfish. My god.
Now I'm back.
What's up, Josh?
Welcome back.
I will be joining the quest shortly.
Very well.
Going to carry us.
I don't know about that. Maybe use up all your feints.
Where do you even find sunscorn grass on this map? Okay. Alright, I see some. I'll be right back over there. I just need to grab some of these. Did not realize how bad Volvadon's stupid ability would be in this rank.
Oh, he's running away.
They tend to do that.
Coward.
Should be around here. Oh, there it is. Over here. Up there. Okay. My dude is like hyperactive and climbing all the fucking walls. Just looking for the fucking grass. Where is it? The fuck? Is it here? There it is. Alright, let's go. What you been up to today, Josh?
I have been really exhausted from Anime Expo, so they've been basically kind of just sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my
How was
favorite
that?
part of Anime Expo was when the CO2 levels were so high that OSHA would have literally kicked people out of the building.
Yeah, that was really yummy.
Wait, what?
There was a person who was on Twitter posting pictures with a CO2 monitor, and they were walking around Anime Expo, with the CO2 monitor and measuring the level of CO2 in the air, and it was substantially above the OSHA safe limits in multiple regions at various points in time because they weren't venting it properly.
Wait, was it CO2 or was it just like regular like
CO2
air pollutants?
CO2 specifically. From people breathing.
It was that packed?
Yes.
It's
It was
Anime
really
Expo.
packed. It like sold out.
Weird.
It
They
was,
actually had to stop selling tickets this year.
it was incredibly packed, like dangerously packed.
Jesus.
I mean, this is the first
you didn't see the
in-person one
pictures.
since
You
I'm
didn't
COVID,
glad you
right?
made it back
Pictures on the
alive,
video.
Joshua.
1 second, 1 second.
I may not have.
That's
I
true.
may succumb
This
soon.
might just be a recording. We might be playing with a ghost right now.
4202 ppm inside of the Artist's Alley.
Oh, hey, Baroff.
800 ppm short of an OSHA violation.
So wait, there was so many people there that there was like not enough oxygen?
Just you can look at these two pictures next to each other.
I can't look at shit right now. I'm fighting a fucking Bulbadon.
The air was just basically very dirty.
Dirty.
It was very nasty air.
So just like, I don't know, just like scrub it down. Clean it up.
I was doing my part to like eat and digest as much as the pollutants as possible.
Well, that's very brave of you, Joshua. I'm glad you became a walking biohazard just for the sake of the con. Hopefully they'll be able to find a cure for you, just like we did for Solid Snake.
Oh, I think it might be too late for me.
Oh, there we go. There are the videos. You can
You're
take
already
a
a
look once
demon.
you finish carving.
Well, I can't really show these videos. They're on Twitter.
No, you can't show it, but you can look at it.
Well, that's no fun. Oh yeah, no, that is really packed. Holy shit. What the? Why would you... Bro,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
a
more
super
packed than like
spreader.
any fucking airport I've ever been in ever.
It's Anime Expo.
That's just human sardine can expo.
'Cause,
How do
yeah,
you
this was
even
the
like get
first-
around?
And that's what was going on at Anime Expo, and then,
There was enough CO2 to cause cognitive
there
impairment.
was another convention going on over the weekend that had its own set of issues.
I think
The pits-
A-Box, right?
What?
What was it called? A-Box something?
No, Anthrocom was over the weekend, except, they
Oh.
didn't have yeah, the Pittsburgh
Did they also
police
suffer
tweeted out-
oxygen loss? There
No,
seems to be a lot of oxygen loss going on lately.
No. The
The
Pittsburgh
oxygen economy
police
is sky
cleared out-
high.
The Pittsburgh
We're gonna
police
suffocate.
cleared
Desert.
out the convention
Furries and
center.
police. I want to hear
It
the
went
story.
about the Pittsburgh police
I don't know.
were the ones who cleared out the expo center, and it went about as well as you would expect.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
So what you're saying is we need to start bringing like oxygen tanks to like everything because no
Yes.
place is safe. Well, you know, at least they have like the you know, the ability to like bring oxygen tanks like beneath their suits or something.
Hey,
they,
look,
they,
Desert,
they,
we can do
they
MR2.
can like wear them and like walk around with them and like it's not really like obstructing anything because they can just like have them on them. Just inside the suit.
I'm pretty sure that's probably nitrous oxide and not oxygen in those suits. For most of them.
Well, whatever works. Oh, okay, now you're on the Scarlet Tengu. Okay, have you upgraded your armor at all?
No, I'll be fine.
Uh,
I will get the stuff I need to upgrade my armor rather than wasting it on upgrade number 1 when we have Kurai here who can tank for us. Saving me mass.
Sure, yeah, make me
I suppose so.
do everything. But no, Neri, I can get you like a really easy to make set.
So Joshua, how on average, like how many farts and like how many like other people's breath did you inhale over this weekend?
Hopefully none, because I was wearing my mask like I was supposed to.
Yeah, they.
Well, that's
I
actually
heard
very good
so
of
many
you.
bad things.
I'm glad you
like-
did your part and didn't inhale a fart. But on average, how many do you think you sucked in?
I sat down a lot because my little baby legs got tired really easily. So I was really like butthole level for like a good portion.
Desert, that's methane, not CO2. Wait. You're telling me there's no like carbon dioxide in a fart? At all? That's fucked up.
Oh, something else I learned about because it just showed up on my Twitter timeline was somebody, some mad lad, put together a thing where it's just a camera with an AI an image recognition AI that attempts to, well, object recognition AI that they specifically trained on fursuits, so they put it at the convention. And it no matter how accurate it is, it will post on Twitter what it thinks something is.
So they're just confusing AIs now by tricking them into thinking that people are dogs.
No.
This is going to confuse the robots, you realize, in the future.
Oh, no.
We will be taken out indiscriminately. Because they will think we are livestock. Jesus!
Oh, have you never seen this?
No!
Oh, this is a great one.
That fucking bomb badge, it went boom. Yo, double monkey.
Ooh.
No, it was very, not the best tuned AI in the world. But no matter how confident it was, it made the post. So even if
It just sits there and laughs.
even if it was only like 2% confident, it would post whatever it thought it was. So for
I'm evil
example,
monkey, nobody
thinks-
love me.
it thinks that this person's a cowboy boot.
I'm evil monkey, everybody die.
Also, my wife is here with us. Look, there she is. She's purple.
That's weird.
Your wife is your dog?
No. So you notice how there are 5 health bars?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
when
did you bring... Oh, you brought Fiorane.
No, she automatically comes.
Oh, right, yeah, she's part of this mission. I forgot about that. Yeah, the NPC is part of this now, and they fight with you. That's a new thing. Fiorane? Fiorane. Fiorane. Fios?
You're from Xenoblade.
Bro, Horizon Vios is here.
Does
We're
she
gonna get
only
a gig
get
up
one
and
life
gig
or
down.
something?
No, she does not count towards the lives. And they automatically heal.
Her
They're
life does not
just-
matter according to Capcom.
I mean, are they like
She is
invincible
the
or?
beat shield for you to just throw at the monster
mean-
and not give a damn.
She is talking so fucking loudly.
Oh my god, yeah. Why is she so loud?
I don't know, I have Monster Hunter language on. She's not talking loud for
Yeah,
me at all.
I was-
She's
I do
saying
too.
in my ear, she's louder than you, and that's saying something.
not for me. I'm not hearing her much.
I don't hear her really at all.
I just hear grunts and moans and yells and
I mean,
if you want to hear like
This
grunts
isn't a
and
joke.
moans and all that stuff, you should watch this one episode of Iron Chef that I watched where they had like a fucking like hentai voice actor show up as part of the dub. I swear to God, this lady was auditioning for a porno.
oh, yesterday.
She just would not stop making these weird noises every time they talked about food.
So yesterday, me and a group who we do a Saturday VR chat thing. A few people in the group were into Trek, and we decided to try and show everyone Star Trek. So we got like 20 people together and showed an episode of the original series. We showed the Darmok episode of TNG, and then we showed an episode of Brave New World. But at the end, when nobody else knew what to do, I put on everyone's favorite Star Trek fan film, and that was the crowd favorite.
Which one?
You know which one?
yeah, the
I didn't hear
fan
what.
film.
The fan. The fan.
I can't fucking hear you guys. She's so loud.
You put on the
The one
Star
with
Trek
Lee Bang
porno
in it.
that was actually better than like
Yes.
any other episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
One with Lee Bain.
The one with the
Yeah,
actual competent plot that is better than the
Yeah.
like Picard show.
Yeah, we were playing guess. Everyone was guessing where the cuts were for the actual scenes, because we couldn't tell if they were. In some cases, you couldn't tell if it was actually an intentional cut or if it was clearly them cutting out a scene. But yeah, no, it's a 52-minute Star Trek fan film, but it's only a 32-minute version on YouTube for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why.
Yeah, that's weird.
God.
I don't know what the rest of the scenes are.
I just
It
remember
has to
this
be
Iron
lost on
Chef
media.
episode, dude, where like one of the narrators that was like, I guess, co-hosting. I don't know what was going on with this like dub or what they told her to like emote as, but it was like every time they brought up like a food that she was supposed to find like delicious, she would just, instead of like saying like, oh, that looks good, oh, she'd go like, oh, that looks good, and it was really fucking weird.
Oh, so she
It was like the
referring to Sirius
entire
like that.
episode, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, that looks so good. In my mouth.
No, it was like she was really into it. We were all like cracking the fuck up at this. It was ridiculous. I forget which episode this was. Oh, I see they're making chicken there.
Can someone isolate these voice clips after the stream for me?
I think my favorite Iron Chef quote is, "I hit her in the head. I hit her in the head with the back of my knife. She is tough." Like, what the fuck? Iron Chef gets fucking weird sometimes.
Okay, I see why.
Yeah,
Follower voice volume's at 100%.
I just changed that too.
Everything else is down to like 30% of follower voice volume.
Out of context, I'm sorry, what? Out of context, it sounds really bad, and in context, it sounded really fucking bad.
Desert was watching sex on Twitch again.
No, I was watching Iron Chef. You can watch it on Amazon.
I mean,
They actually have it on Prime, it just
I mean,
it's
we
with
did
ads.
watch sex on Twitch.
yeah, we. I was gonna say that's not a good excuse, Desert.
Well, we watched The
No, you
Boys.
guys, you guys missed it. We watched sex on Desert's channel.
Yeah, we watched The Boys Herogasm.
And then episode 7, the
There was a
complete
guy with like a
whiplash.
20-foot schlong. His name was Love Sausage.
Yeah, his
Then
love
he can-
sausage just stuck that way because he lost his powers.
If he gets another erection, he's gonna die.
He will die of blood loss. Yes.
He will die of blood
It took-
loss to his brain. That dude is destined to die.
It took me a while to get why that would kill him, and I'm like, oh god, that's right.
That's a hell of a way to go.
Or, I
Even
mean,
just the
maybe
Hunter's
it'll shrink.
NPC voice
Clever
volume,
getting done that
it's
way.
very high by default. I don't really hear it that much.
Yeah, same.
You might have turned it down.
Maybe.
I know I didn't.
Yeah, if it wasn't like obscenely loud for you, you might have like just turned it down when you were looking through the settings at one point.
No,
I mean, I
haven't
hear like
touched audio.
everyone about at the same volume. Everyone just
Same.
going like,
Maybe they just
"Ha-ha-vida!"
have all the defaults at the same volume, and that's why.
That one scene in The Boys Season 3, Episode 1. 11 minutes in.
Yep.
It's a classic. It'll go down in cinema history.
Can you imagine what that scene would be like with Love Sausage? Like, you could have an entire season being that Trek.
Jesus Christ.
It's just the plot of South Park. One of the
Oh,
episodes.
that's right. Lemmy
What's his
Winks. Yeah, Lemmy Winks.
Yeah, Lemon.
My
The
God.
old school Lord of the Rings reference, yeah. The cartoon song.
I forget who animated those. Smiling
Maybe.
Friends referenced them.
It might have actually been
In the
Russia.
episode with
I'm pretty sure that was the Russian
Mip.
or Russian one. Might not have been Russian. It was some Eastern European. Lord of
Tarkovsky,
the
I
Rings.
think. I want to say that, but I don't know if that's their actual name. Bakshi. Oh, sorry. Whatever. Bakshi. This show strikes me as being very 14-year-old humor at times. What, The Boys?
What show?
At times, it can be.
I'm sorry, if you're 14 years old, you should not be watching that show.
No, but
Boys is the
what they
perfect
mean is
show
like
for
grade
14-year-olds.
school level humor. Like it's
Oh.
juvenile. Like haha, explode penis. It's like some Happy Tree Friends shit. That's what I would have been watching in like middle school.
Yeah, but Happy Tree Friends is not even trying to do anything with it. I mean, sometimes The Boys is just not trying to do anything with it. Most of the time, they're at least going somewhere with it.
That animated bit in the last episode was really good though.
Oh, that was
Yes.
ridiculously well done.
That was like very Happy Tree Friends looking.
Also, the subtle nuances in each of the characters. The
Oh shit.
cartoon characters, yeah.
New monkey sword.
Mm-hmm.
I can create it. Orangutan. Wow, only after one hunt I can make one? Jesus. It's not that much better than anything I currently have, though. I don't really need to
Oh
make
god,
this right
there are
now.
more. There are more follower quests.
Oh, yeah. I actually recommend doing the solo ones. You get some really good unlocks from them. Like the
Keep
great sword
upgrading
I'm
my
using.
armor. They made weapons stupid easy to make and Rise. They want people trying more weapons. I mean, I at least appreciate how they've made things like cheaper again when you start Master Rank. Because that shit was getting mad expensive. I was getting worried I wasn't able to buy any fucking upgrades, but now I can at least like upgrade all my shit.
Oh shit, I just got a quest for like a cool layered armor hat.
Sick. What is it?
Is it the owl?
You know the giant snail that shows up in the ice map?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I still have to do
I
that.
guess you can get a hat for that.
What?
Mhm.
Is it him?
Like a layered armor.
Is he the hat?
I have no idea because I haven't been able to find a monk snail yet.
Really?
The monk snail is the giant, like, evil-looking head that appears in the distance of
They
the
aren't evil.
during nighttime. Well,
They're a
evil-looking.
friend. They're a friend.
Oh, little Venom hit his skill cap. Time to give him Eureka corns.
Have you guys been petting the little baby bird on top of the tower?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Yes, I have.
I wonder if
know
it
it.
gives you something eventually.
It gave me like
an
an
award.
achievement thing.
Oh?
Yeah, eventually it gets like this one big heart, but you have to do a whole bunch of missions and pet it in between them all the time.
Yeah, I've been petting it. So I guess I'm making progress on that.
Yeah, if it'll slowly go up in number of hearts, and then it'll give you one big one, and then I don't know if there's anything after that. I don't feel like there is because, but I don't know. I like looked
This
it up
guy's
too,
not-
and I didn't see anything about it beyond like, yeah, you get like a thing, and then it's like done.
This guy's not petting his bird just because it's so cute. He always needs a reward for doing things.
I've been petting it otherwise. It's for RNG. It's the desire sensor's like familiar. You have to appease it in order to get the pieces you want.
It's like a good luck charm, like rubbing a Buddha belly.
Exactly. You understand. You get it.
I'm shocked how many skills there are on Master Rank armor. There's like 1 million on each.
Yeah, this game really empowers the hunters a lot. I thought World gave you a fuck ton of skills. This game goes all out. Like, you get, like, sometimes, like, full sets of skills with one armor set sometimes. It's amazing. It is a lot. Oh, some that came.
Have you tried, like, the Greatsword's new, like, move set?
No.
Yes, Greatsword Hunter here.
That
Very
is
fun.
insane. It's like
God damn it, I did
genuinely
it
a
again.
new weapon.
Is
It
it?
really is.
All right,
I would recommend trying the Greatsword.
It's
I
so
over-
cool.
I overshot trying to get up to the Kahoot, corrected, and then hit yes to starting the mission.
Oh,
Dango
It's
Hunter.
fine. We can get in.
Reduces stamina consumption when fleeing from large monsters. Oh.
Oh, you might actually be able to use my Dongo skills since I have them unlocked. That's right.
What, Dango Hunter?
Um,
Yeah, I think
no,
all the
the
Dango
stuff I've
are
unlocked.
Dango Dongo. I think they're all shared whenever you're in a hub.
Yeah, they're towards the
Yeah.
bottom. All the
That's always been a
Wacky.
thing.
wacky skills. But no, I seriously recommend trying Greatsword.
Great Sword is now Valor style from Gen U. What?
it's literally
kind of.
Is it
the
actually?
moveset. The new moveset. It's genuinely like a
Fucking
completely
Valor
different
style.
weapon.
The Surge Slash combo, yes, very much different weapon type, and then
It's so cool.
So wait, it has
I run-
counters now, like for like sheathing and shit?
yes, it has the guard point counter, which does shit tons of damage, and I run a build around that skill.
Are people already getting pissed off about it?
They better not, because Greatsword needed it compared to like
People
Longsword, like
shit
everyone was
all
bitching
over
about.
GU mechanics, though.
They can shut up. GU was great.
Y'all just diss me! Saw y'all poof from existence right before my eyes, before I could even ready up.
But yeah, I'll actually put on the Surge Slash combo so you can see me flipping and dipping.
Flippin' and dippin'. You grippin' and sippin'? While you flippin' and dippin'?
And like the third hit has super armor on it,
I guess I'll never
at
know.
least for the circle attack.
He will never grip and sip.
Chat, he's mocking Greatsword. Shame him for it.
I'm not mocking Greatsword. I love Greatsword. I just don't use it.
You should use it.
Why? It's so high commitment. I like my low commitment weapons where I can just get out of
it's
dodge
really-
immediately.
You can get out of dodge really
Who
fast
wants
with
to run
Greatsword.
away?
But I have to sheath it and stuff in order to like heal and stuff. It's just inefficient.
There's
Everyone should use sword
literally
and
a
shield.
Wirebug skill that dodges,
Everyone should use sword and shield.
cheese, and powers you up after using it.
Everyone. Everybody should use sword and shield.
You know, I'm just gonna let you guys hunt it. I'm gonna go just walk around and do things.
That's what you always
Yeah.
do. How come you're afraid of teamwork? How come you're never around to like help us? You're always just going off and doing your own thing. We don't know what you're doing. You could be just doing
Remember when
nothing.
Desert got mad at me for sitting around and not contributing? To the
How do
team?
we know that Kurai isn't going off and doing like drugs? This is the behavior of someone who would do that. I'm just saying,
What do you
he's
have
always
against drugs?
you're always going off and doing things on your own. Why don't you ever bring a buddy and use the buddy system?
Maybe if you could keep up.
He's running off and doing demon drugs.
Oh
For
yeah, I
shame.
should drink one of those.
For shame.
Let me get a big sippy. Oh, that tasted great.
Bro, the Somnicanth looks like a fucking like prophet from Halo.
Oh, he's gonna
looks
talk
like the
about the
Sham
TV show
Swan.
again.
God, they look
Master
so
Chief.
weird in the Halo show. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, don't the elites have dad bods?
They look like Krogans. That's why they have dad bods. They're literally Krogans. Like, not even like joking. Like, I really do think they were Krogans at some point because there are so many Mass Effect references in that show. It's ridiculous.
Oh. Oh, I'm going.
It was
to take a
definitely
nap.
going to be
Nope,
that
nope.
before they made them elites. That's an insult to the Somnicap Desert. He doesn't believe in the Great Journey!
What's the destination of the Great Journey?
Death.
Why
There
is
will
that
be
the
cake.
destination?
Oh, fuck.
Nap time.
I got you.
Ooh, I went to sleep.
Too
Yeah, I
bad.
get to go to sleep
Now you're hopped
again.
up on energy drinks. Enjoy your free Rockstar. You're
No,
welcome.
I'm going to sleep.
Yo, Rockstar Games, I want a lawsuit.
Yay, sleepy time.
Get the fuck up.
No,
Why? Wait. Why can't I hit
Wait.
you?
because I
What's
wanted
free?
a nap.
We're free?
Eh?
You're saying if I let it hit me, I get to go to bed and I don't have to be here anymore.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
you didn't have to be here to begin with. You're the one who wanted to be here in the first place.
You fucking told me if I didn't play Monster Hunter, you were gonna come to my house and kill my dog.
I don't even know where you live.
He's lying, Chad.
I
This
almost
is
just
false.
I almost just instinctively blurted out my own address. Because I always do that as like a joke amongst my friends.
I mean,
worry, nobody
I
online
would
would ever
highly
encourage you
suggest
to
you
give your
don't do
address.
that right now. I'm glad you showed restraint. I'm proud of you. Now, if you could just tell me where to send this package.
Hold on, gotta look up the location of the White House.
3300 Pennsylvania Ave.
Yeah, that.
I'm just gonna try and get sleep time as much as possible this hunt.
Oh, God. All right. Also, Uncle Zeebs, thank you for the bits, dude.
Because
This
Desert
weekend has
doesn't
been-
like it when I solo hunt.
I just feel like hunting should be a team effort. Like, where, you know, it's like when you eat dinner
Actually,
with your
1600
family, you're all around the
Pennsylvania,
table
but I don't know what
together.
3300
You're all enjoying your
What's
meals together. You're
3300?
eating, you're talking, you're discussing it. It's like it's a family event. It's all about family. What are you doing? You're out of you're like living in the basement.
All right, so 3300 Pennsylvania Ave is actually a warehouse
Oh.
and a family care place.
Oh, okay. So they keep like family in the warehouse.
Yeah, that's what they do in DC. They keep families in warehouses.
Also, Zeebs, thank you for the bits, dude. This week has been hell for me and my dog because people were popping industrial-grade fireworks off my neighborhood. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry about that, man. I fought high-rank Almadron
Yay,
for the first
nap
time last night,
time.
and I finally understand why everyone hates him. I like him, actually.
They're
He's,
great. Magma-
he's a weird fight, but you get used to him after a while, and I don't know. I like his dynamic, actually. Over time, I started to really like it. I don't know. Being able to, like, make all these platforms was actually kind of fun to parkour off of once you, like, got to know his patterns. That said, he is a
Almudron-
really, really wiggly wobbly boy, and it is a bit of a pain to fight him at first.
Almudron is like mostly a pain in the ass to fight because he's just so hard.
He also gets stuck in geometry a lot.
The new subspecies is a fun fight.
I started to get to like his gimmick, though. I don't know. I don't really dread fighting him anymore.
The subspecies is almost a completely different fight. It's pretty neat.
They're asking how the fuck you dodge their attacks. That's the thing. I don't know, but somehow I do it.
Well, you use Greatsword and then you power guard through everything and then counter them for 3k damage per hit.
I almost want to
Holy
just
crap,
say
what
that's
was
the
that?
neat thing. You don't.
What was that
That's the
huge
neat thing,
explosion?
you
What is this
don't.
buff I have?
Oh, do you have a
Blast
buff?
Blight. Oh, that's from Domino.
Blast Blade is not a buff.
If I'm remembering right, basically the next hit you take will be reduced damage.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
Almadron's
from,
in the base
Dongo.
game, chat. So is this guy, actually.
Oh, Almudron is in the basement, that's right.
I mean, he might as well be. He's stinky, covered in poop. He is the poop fish otter thing. He's also partly a centipede. Also, Noe Ralph, thank you for the 10 months, by the way. Double digits poggers in the chat. Poggers indeed. I wish you
Hey,
still
Chad,
played on
if you
Switch
reach
so I could show
triple
you my
digits, I'll
totally
give you a
average.
prize.
What?
The first person to reach triple digits gets a prize.
Well, that won't happen for probably another 5 years. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? In 5 years, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I wish I was still playing on Switch too. I wish this had fucking crossplay. I mean, Capcom tried, but I guess they couldn't get it to work. They said next time, though, they'll get it. I kind of hate having to always split up my, like, player bases, or, like, who I'm playing with.
I can't wait for a Switch to host the lobby and then the person running at 30 FPS to cause the entire lobby to lag out like shit because their system can't keep up.
Well, that was never
mean,
a
that
problem
was
on
probably-
PS4.
PS4 didn't have crossplay.
PS4 had 60 frames per second versions and also 30 frames per second versions.
But can it keep up with the PC?
I mean, that's another question entirely. Yes, they'd probably have to lock it to some kind of, like, average frame rate thing, but overall, I mean, I bet you they could do it.
Speaking of lobbies messing up, I launched World the other day to show my friends Extreme Behemoth, which
Oh
was
my
still
God.
really hard with Master Rank stuff.
We still
Yeah, I
need
bet
to
it
do
is.
that, Desert.
Nope. Nope,
But-
I
Desert,
don't
when are we
feel
playing
like it.
Blaze Blue?
Speaking of lobby problems, I
Whenever they
remembered
make a
how
new one.
shitty the lobbies worked in that game. Like, I was just in my own, like, single-player, like, thing, and it kept popping up with, lobby problems, disconnecting from online
Really?
play.
I never had that issue. What the hell? I don't think it ever happened when we were playing, Josh.
It definitely did.
Did it?
When you, me, and Connor would always try to play, it was like a nightmare because one of us was
don't
always getting
remember.
disconnected or something.
Oh, fuck, you know what? You're right. Well, wait, wasn't that more in GU? I think that was more in
no,
GU
it was
because
like
we were
in
having
World.
sync issues. Was it World? Oh.
It might have been when me and Connor moved to PC play that we really started to have really bad lobby problems.
Oh.
But there was something wrong with it.
For Josh, FPS is based on the Quest host connection, not anyone's connection. Oh.
I wasn't the one who said something about the FPS.
I think that was
lagging
Kurai.
people.
That was me.
Wait, what?
I think that was Neri. Yeah, I don't remember having a connection issues like that. That's weird.
I do. It like brought back PTSD from trying to fucking play with my friends.
The lobbies in this have always been pretty stable for me. Oh, I think he's gonna do the big attack. He's gonna do the big attack. He's gonna do a big one. Whoop! Big fart.
Sleepy time, yay!
Nah, you're all stay the fuck up. About to chug
Oh,
coffee,
I'm not.
bitch.
Boo.
You just wide ranged it for everyone.
I know.
Oh, I thought you were saying you weren't gonna help us.
No. I said I was. That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Fucking
sitting over here
caught
like
until I was
I'm
deep
like
in the depths.
Badlands Chugs over here, dude.
Desert ruined my nap time.
I'm gonna get my hands on Baby Yoda, shove him into a fucking blender, and then drink the green goo.
Okay, I have a question for all you gamers. Is there a point to not leveling up the hammer, like when you do the charge thing, to like make it blue mode? Because in Monster Hunter World it like powered it up physically.
Yeah,
But
definitely
now in
improved
this
it.
game, it like stays powered up even if you get hit and even if you sheath it.
Well, wait, it's
don't
Mind's Eye and does it also prevent you from getting staggered? I think it's like hyper armor, right? Unless they changed it drastically. I haven't really used hammer that much.
Because I know in World the deal was that like you did the stamina draining charge and then you hit the button and then you transformed it into like a stronger mode, but it would
Yeah,
go
yeah.
away if you got hit or sheathed it.
Right,
But now
but-
it doesn't.
Yeah, that was like a bracing mode. It was basically, you got like Mind's Eye, and you also got like stagger proof. Like you got like free, like, I guess, stun resist for like 1 hit.
All right, who wants to place bets? Can I make it up to the Kahoot without accidentally starting the mission this time?
But I guess now they have more modes. What?
The answer was yes.
I didn't hear the question.
Why do you never pay attention to me anymore?
Because I'm in the middle of talking and you hit me with something.
I hate you.
Yeah, you hit me with a question. There's the yellow mode and the blue mode. They both have different uses. Oh, they're different move sets. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I figured it was probably something like that. I mean, Worlds kind of had that too.
Is the blue mode still stronger, or have they just like changed it so it's like a different moveset now?
This I don't know. Let us ask the almighty chat. They all knowing. The all knowing. Both. One of them takes longer to charge. I forget which one. It's probably the yellow one. If I know anything about my colors. I got a good feeling about this. And I have nothing to base that on. At all. How come it's not giving me goddamn Kelby horns anymore? Just hunt Kelby. But that's boring! Just give me 10 of them at once.
What do you use Kelby horns for? Ancient potions?
Ancient potions, yeah. Desire sensor, I guess so.
The White House has a 4.3 stars on Google with 4 reviews. Only 4.
Sir Google off there. The all-knowing. Desert, you're boring. I know. I don't know why anybody watches this stream. What am I doing? I'm just sitting here talking like an asshole while I beat up, like, I don't know, a big giant, like, duck.
Pretty sure that's all streamers.
That's true.
Except sometimes they'll have YouTube videos playing in the corner that are more interesting than them to keep engagement up.
I should do that. That would probably work for me, because I'm not very interesting at all. I think some of them pull it off good. I mean, when Jeff does it, he actually makes it really interesting, because he, like, shows videos that he actually knows a lot about. Jeff's late night streams are really fucking comfy. When we like watch like stupid like SCP animations or something, they're really good actually, just to like chill out to. He's a good showman, that Vidya-bun. And a very good friend. As you were quite literally the opposite of boring. Eh?
They're right.
Really?
I'm boring.
So wait, if you're boring and I'm the opposite of boring, well that means you're my arch enemy, and therefore you have to die.
You've already tried this multiple times.
Oh, okay, but like maybe okay, how about this time, like, I don't know. We could do it like in Helsing, like maybe one of us gets like vampire powers and then we like fight each other to the death.
You already tried that one.
And like all of Britain gets like blown up in the background.
We already tried that one. Where do you think the queen is?
How the fuck was the kill count in Helsing Ultimate over 3 million? Literally no survivors!
Yeah.
Like, holy shit!
Desert, have you seen the queen lately?
They actually evacuated the Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean was safe throughout the events of Helsing Ultimate, thank God. He really cleaned up Britain afterwards! They needed him! He was a first responder. The Queen of England. Desert, I need a bunch of Wyvern gems. Should I farm Diablos, or is there a method that is more efficient, doesn't involve getting my ass kicked by Diablos? You should probably find any easier Wyvern, and I mean, specifically Wyvern gems?
I'd say get in the master rank. You'll get a lot more that way.
I get a shit ton of gems in Master Rank, but, I don't know, like, what the easiest Wyvern gem monster would be to farm.
Any basic bitch flying wyvern.
I mean,
That
I would
doesn't
probably
ha-
say go after, like, Rathian or something. I find her, like, pretty easy.
No, Rathian won't have one. That'll
She
be a
won't?
Rathian gem.
Oh,
Yeah, because
right,
they
yeah,
have
that
their
would be
own special
Rathian
gem.
gem. You're right.
Actually, Agnosam.
Aknosam, that won't be a bird?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Ducks are all flying away.
Rathian drops Rathian gem, so Barioth. Barioth would not be an easy one. Toby Kadachi drops them? Are you sure?
Toby Fox.
No,
remember-
Toby Kadachi.
My designated Wyvern Gem grinding monster was Baroth, and that was just fucking awful.
I think I always grounded, what's his face? Radagon of the Golden Order.
He's talking about Elden Ring again, chat.
No, I'm not. The Bone Boy, the guy who was like he had like oily skin. He was all
He's talking
bones.
about
I think his name was
oiled-
Joshua.
He's talking about oiled up Radagon.
Radagon.
Isn't that the character from
They
Family
dropped
Guy?
Wyvern
Oiled Up
gems, right? I
Radagon?
think they did. I remember hunting them a shit
Greased up
ton.
Radagon, that's right.
I hunted them a lot.
You hunted the blonde guy?
No, I hunted this big bony boy. Desert, it's okay. Elden Ring
Love
can't hurt you
sausage?
anymore. That's not true because DLC is on the way and they still haven't brought back any of the Dark
They are
Souls
not
servers
making
because they
Elden Ring
fucking hate us.
DLC. He's just coping, and he cannot accept the fact that they can do something besides what Souls like for once in their damn
I
life.
just want Dark Souls 3 servers back, please.
You've got Dark Souls 3 servers. You just
No, I
You got
don't.
Harry killed.
Yes, he did get me.
The fight clubs are not active on the private servers.
Do you think people are going to go back to actually playing Dark Souls 3 on live when the servers come back up?
Yes, actually, there's a
No, nobody's
massive
going to
dedicated
fucking play
community
the
towards that.
There's
Yeah.
a massive dedicated community that's busy doing everything else, and they'll come back for
They-
2 days, and then they'll give up on the game because they'll be
Neri,
back to where it was.
Neri, they really hate Elden Ring.
They will play the game for 2 days, and then it'll be back to the player count it was, which is 200 people.
That's still quite a number of people.
200
I mean-
people playing the game the same way, giving you a non-unique experience.
Well, actually, that's not true at all, because Dark Souls 3 has a lot of build variety.
My favorite part about Dark Souls 3 is getting stabbed and the mic count getting bad.
You never even fucking played it,
How do you know?
because I know you haven't.
You genuinely don't.
Name the first boss.
Radon.
No.
You're wrong. Go check again.
Hold on. Okay, now check the wiki.
Shut the fuck up, Josh! It's
Check the
Udex
wiki.
Gundyr!
That's what he said.
No!
It is. Check the
Yeah,
log.
roll back. Yeah, roll back the audio.
How many bosses in Dark Souls 3 do you fight twice?
None of them seem
Arguably-
good enough.
Yeah,
Arguably what?
all of them. New Game Plus.
Okay, in one run, in one game, without entering
Why
New
are
Game
you
Plus.
running when you're fighting the bosses? You're supposed to be fighting them, not running. Why are you
Yeah.
running? Is that how you play Dark
Coward.
Souls? Just run from the bosses?
Filthy coward.
It's called strategic placement, okay? It's all about positioning. You don't understand. This is why you die so much.
And yet he shits on Greatsword, chat.
This is why you died to a
He plays sword
Kuluyaku.
and shield. He plays sword and shield so he can run away from his problems, chat.
Weedleman, thank you for the year sub. How you doing? Year sub, damn,
See,
dude. Thank you.
he's running away.
I'm thanking somebody. Weedleman's cool.
He's using Weedleman as a scapegoat.
I'm being grateful for someone's generosity, which was completely optional for them to do.
Not optional.
Allow me
He won't let
to
me
be
go.
courteous and tell them thank you.
Okay, Master Shake.
You fucking bastard.
Okay, Peter. you slipped into Peter Griffin at the
You
end there.
bastard.
Yeah.
You were doing Shake and you slipped into Peter.
I think I just slip into everything all at once.
No, that's the movie.
Like a greased up
That
hot
is
dog.
apparently good.
Something and then leave it to be carved, or was it captured?
Wait, what is the question?
The cool.
Neanders?
Y'all.
Desert, shut up.
Iron
Was it
Mouse.
killed or was it captured?
It was killed.
Where?
It's despawned, I think.
Pokimane. I'm a tier 3 sub. Very vine sauce. Never
He's
heard of
using-
you. He
He's
didn't
using
use
funny
my never
voices.
heard of you shit. I don't blame him though.
He's using funny voices to try and distract from the problem.
I don't even know what the problem is. I'm actually totally oblivious.
Why don't you play Greatsword?
Because it's not optimal.
Why don't you play games with me anymore?
I'm
okay,
literally
we're-
playing one right now.
We're playing the game you wanted to play, not the game I want to play.
I'm gonna stop you at the not optimal part. Do I need to find speedruns for you?
He didn't ask what game I wanted to play.
He wants to play VR chat. He wants to go
That's
look at
not
the
the game I wanted
Xenogears
to
world
play.
and then like run around and find some like cult or something and then find like a world with a cage and
actually
like a
not
bowl
the-
in it and then tell me to get inside the cage and then tell me like, okay, now you're stuck
And
in the
you were
cage. Now you have to drink out the bowl.
You were DMing me earlier for going too far?
You're going too far.
And you were DMing me earlier for going too far?
You're going too far.
This is a call-out post? This is a call-out post?
You're going too far.
I can break these cuffs.
You can't break
You
those
could.
cuffs.
if you just make the cuffs out
See,
of
why do
shirt
you
cuffs,
always
then
like
you
go
break the
against
cuffs.
me? I say like I say you can't break those cuffs and you say you could. Like what the
Because
fuck?
you've trained me to fight
Whose side are you on?
you. You have trained me to fight you because everything you say is wrong, therefore everything I say is right. Am I wrong?
No. I mean, yes.
See?
Shut up.
We aren't talking.
Daddy needs a new pair of boots.
Are you gonna make a boot out of this bird?
That's what my character said. So I used the English
They
translation.
actually
unlike
say
you.
that. I've never actually played with the English voices.
Turn the
It's
English
just
voices
it's
on.
so immersion breaking for me. I
them on.
can't.
Turn them on.
No. Listen, I played Monster Hunter back in the day where they didn't even have other languages in the game. It was just it was like gibberish, like baby speak.
Hey, partner.
Yeah. Hey, Pard.
Do you remember when they released Rajong and she got obliterated by a laser beam?
She got like disintegrated.
Yeah.
And then
was
Rajang just like, I
awesome.
can't believe Rajang just like took her corpse and didn't just started like bashing against all the walls. It was so fucking unnecessarily brutal.
There was there was nothing
Like
left.
she didn't have any bones left, dude. None. And then Volcano like swooped in and like froze her. Turned her into a popsicle. It was like cherry flavor because it was blood red. And then like the Admiral was like, well, that's that. And then the credits rolled. It was fucked. And then she was still in the fucking hub afterwards. What the hell? Yo, all my homies hate the handler.
I think the handler gets way too much hate.
It's because so much of the story is unskippable. That's why. When you play that game twice, you really start to fucking feel the hurt.
I've played it 3 times.
Oh
It's
my,
fine.
yeah. No, it's not. It's like sometimes 20 minutes. Bro, I
I'm
really
sorry,
don't
I
want to
enjoy
watch a
plot.
fucking 20-minute cutscene with forced walking segments in between them when I just want to hunt a fucking T-Rex.
Desert T-Rexes aren't real.
T-Rex. So don't play it twice. But
Desert
Senny
Tigger
bought
from
it for
Pooh
me on
Bears
the
not
PC,
real.
and I was obligated to play it because I love Monster Hunter and he's a good friend and I really wanted to play it.
Wait, so you're saying you're obligated to play games people buy for you?
Not always, but for Monster Hunter, yes.
That's why you refunded the game I sent you.
You can't refund games other people send you.
That you did not accept the gift I sent you.
Which one was this?
You know which one it was.
Was this like one of those anime Call of Duty games with like the boobs?
No.
People send those to me a lot, and I often reject them. In fact, I think I always have. Actually, one time Servi sent me one and I accepted it, but it was stupid. It was
I'll
like
send you
it was
one
like
right now.
anime Stranding. It was just like a Unity sandbox of just like hills. And it's just anime character running around the bikini with the fucking like Death Stranding like backpack on.
I'll send the same game to you that I sent last time, and you can decide whether or not you want to accept it, okay?
Don't you dare send me anything right now. If you do, I'll flip out and I don't know, I'll do something.
You'll do a flip. That's neat.
I can't unless the full moon's out. I'm sorry.
Authorize my purchase.
I mean, you're playing the right game for that.
PayPal.
I am? I did not know that.
Do you... Have you not seen the flagship monsters?
Oh.
Did you forget the trailers?
Oh,
where there
okay,
was
yeah.
the sun
Oh, I
and
got the
moon?
monk snail quest.
And then the sun and the moon.
I just got the monk snail thing. I need to. We should wait. How many of us have that?
I have it.
I'm pretty sure everyone.
We should go
Alright,
do
I'm
that.
sending Desert a gift, and whether or not he accepts it is completely up to him. Has been sent. And if he refuses to say the name, well, you guys
I
have
didn't
to
get
harass
any
him until he says it.
notification.
The gift is on its way.
I didn't get any notification at all. I think you sent it to the wrong person. Nope, I don't got anything. I'm sorry, dude. I think you gotta take it back and like refund it.
Well, now I want to know what game it is.
I don't even know what game it was. It never got to me.
Yes, you do.
Nope. I haven't seen shit.
What? Why don't I believe you?
You don't have to. You do not even have to. You know what? I'm glad you don't. You should always doubt people. You never know what secrets lie within the evil hearts of men. You think you know somebody, and wham! Turns out they were like skidding people alive in their basement
Who let you in there?
with a butter knife. It happens
I
all the
heard-
time.
I heard Discord.
You heard Discord. Why can't I interact with the Allen? Oh, because I'm ready up. That's why.
Are you gonna accept it or not?
I didn't get it.
You did.
I did not get it.
He is lying.
I can't believe he would lie on stream.
I have received no such gift.
He is lying.
I am not. My heart is golden. Stockpile Thomas told me that. Therefore, I cannot lie. He would back me up. I'd be like, yo, Stockpile Thomas, do I have a heart of gold? He would say, you have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Stockpile Thomas wouldn't lie.
Chat, he's lying. He hasn't
He
even
wouldn't
declined
lie,
it, so I won't get my
and that's
refund.
exactly what he would say.
Yeah, he would be ashamed of you, Desert.
No, he wouldn't. He
hasn't accepted it. He
He
hasn't
says I'm
declined it.
the hope that I'm the
He's
only
just
hope
holding
they
him
got.
hostage.
He says I'm like his best friend, man. Stockpile Thomas is dead in your run. No, he's not.
Who's Stockpile Thomas?
Oh, he's the
Oh,
extended
Lord.
inventory in Demon Souls. If he dies at any point, good fucking luck.
Uh-oh.
That game becomes borderline impossible. He can die too, which is really funny. They didn't
You
actually
can just
like.
do a no-hit run.
Well, it's more like you can't carry shit run because you also have an item burden in that game.
Yeah, level 0, no equipment run.
I love how they did that. So they took equip burden and tied it to endurance, which is in every game, and then they took item burden and tied it to vitality. So you have to level up both if you want to be able to hold fucking anything. That's a creative way of getting people to dump into a stat. Stockpile Toms is how you like set it though.
Accept the gift.
I
Nary,
have
you
accepted
left
the
me.
gift.
I guess I'll just solo something then.
The gift of this mission. Let us hunt. Happy hunting.
Chat, he hasn't accepted the gift.
I don't know what gift you're talking about!
Desert. Look at your Steam.
I don't have a steamer.
Can you even look at Steam?
I can't have humidity in my environment. It'll fuck up my
What the
equipment.
Holy shit, Vampire, what the fuck am I saying?
I don't know. What are you
Why
saying?
do I put up with you?
Your lips are moving, but the words don't make sense.
Why do I put up with you?
I don't have lips.
I don't know. Why do you? That's a good question. You should ask yourself that every day before you go to bed.
I do. I do.
Well, then everything is daijobu. You're gonna do all right. You're gonna make it in this world. Keep your chin up. Watch out for anvils.
Is that a threat?
No, that's just something I learned from Looney Tunes. Like seriously,
That
they
a
just
threat?
drop out of the sky and they fucking murder you. That like living in Looney Tunes has got to be like the most brutal existence known to man.
I wish that would happen to me.
I don't know.
I know it. I know, dude. Trust me, I know. I know. I wish it would too.
How do you know?
I can read people. I can read people like books.
Like Space Jam on DVD?
No, like that one JoJo dude who could like rip you open literally like a book and then like rewrite your entire life.
That sounds fake.
What was his name? Rehab?
Rehab?
Oh, where is
Yeah,
everybody?
dude, it was fucking Rehab.
Yeah,
And
I
his
knew I
ability
was
was
right.
called Deep Fake. He would just insert you into embarrassing like scenarios in your past life, and that would just be like how it would be, man. He would just draw you in there. It was like a comic book that he like could custom make. What the hell is this monster?
I don't know, I'm not in the quest.
You could have joined. You chose not to.
You can join, you
You
know.
left me.
I left you because Desert was spamming the ready up button. And I assumed
No,
everyone
it
was
wasn't.
ready.
That wasn't me. That was Kurai.
Someone was spamming the ready up button and I hit ready up.
That was
Desert.
Kurai.
No, it was Desert.
No.
Yeah, he's
Desert still
gaslighting
hasn't
me,
accepted
chat.
my gift.
You should do that, Desert.
I don't spam.
Yeah,
He still
for
hasn't accepted
shame
my gift.
who is spamming the ready up button. Come on, guys.
Was that you,
Whichever one
John?
it was you.
He still hasn't accepted my gift, chat. I sent him a 52-cent game.
I've
It's a puzzle
accepted
game
your
with me.
gift. And thank
No,
you
didn't.
What was it?
I would have gotten an email
for the
saying that you
incessant,
accepted it.
incessant screeching in my ear.
Oh, are we allowed to
You
do
can
that?
at any time.
No.
Oh, he wants to keep Mary.
Absolutely not. Everyone's
I guess
gaslighting me lately.
Lately?
Yeah, no one normally gaslights me. Everyone's normally really chill. Today, everyone's just playing like, I don't know, they're like all chaos agents and you're one of them. So who do I believe? What's my reality?
Believe the voices inside your head that are telling you to go to... No, I'm not confessed.
That's what my therapist tells me.
I think your therapist is your tulpa.
Uh-oh.
Desert, were you listening to audio files back in 2011?
I mean, I did listen to some music back then. I had like a Joe Satriani like CD I listened to a lot. Why?
Just wondering.
I still listen to it too. It's Surfing with the Alien. It's really good. I like to play it in my car. It's like
Holy
surf
shit,
metal.
you have a car?
Yeah,
He drove his car today.
I did. Actually, I didn't.
What does this mean?
But I did drive it yesterday. What does it mean? It means I can move to the grocery store and back in a reasonable amount of time.
Wow.
Could go to
He
a
goes-
theme park, but he chooses to just get groceries.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's just safe, though. I mean, you can't venture out too far. That's dangerous. Today's world, that's dangerous.
You could go to Anime Expo.
I don't
Or
think
even
I'm in
some of
the
that
same
P5.
state.
You could go back to that stage.
That's really far. I'm okay with that one.
You could come live in my basement.
That's also really far. And also, I don't know if I want to take that offer.
I'm hosting a convention.
What is the convention?
StockCon.
Dead body meetup?
Fuck on what?
StockCon. It's you know the movie Saw? I lock him in the basement and I make him do little tasks.
You can't run this bit because Joshua already ran it on me 3 years ago.
Ooh, you're gonna take that from him?
Josh
In the
isn't
middle of
here
Splatoon.
anymore. Here's the thing, Josh isn't here
He
anymore.
is! He's right there!
Josh isn't here anymore. Josh abandoned you 3 years ago.
No, he came into my chat and said, Desert, when you going to go to SockCon? And then I said, what is that? Like socks or something? And then he said, sock on these nuts. And I said, oh. And then I failed that mission in Splatoon 2.
Are you
It was
ready
all
for
his
Splatoon
fault.
3?
I would like to get Splatoon 3. I mean, I'm not wild about Splatoon. It's not really a game I'm terribly into because the control scheme is weird and I don't have a fucking working Pro Controller at the moment. Still need to repair that
He doesn't
shit.
know how to use gyro controls. He doesn't know how to turn his hands.
Well, controlling with gyro controls is one thing, but when my fucking, like, stick that I need to move is going off at the same time, it becomes kind of fucking impossible to do anything.
Are you saying that it's hard for you to aim in Splatoon?
Yes.
But that's
He
like the
doesn't know how to
easiest
move.
controller game to aim in.
I am
It doesn't
bad.
have aim assist.
You see, in order to aim in anything, I require pinpoint precision. And by that I mean like aim assist. Like the kind that they give you in like Call of Duty and Halo that literally aims the gun for you. If I don't got that, man, I'm fucked.
They don't have Batman, you're fucked.
Yeah, dude, Batman's awesome.
He's a pretty okay billionaire.
Batman literally uses his money to create power fantasies for himself just so he can beat up poor people. Prove me wrong.
Come
He
on,
has a
chat.
bat
Take the
card.
bait. Take the bait. Take the bait, chat.
How come you don't have a Bat credit card?
How do you know I don't?
How did you get one? I want one.
I'm sorry, my credit score is an 850.
That's really good. You must get all the loans. The Penguin is literally a mobster. No, the Penguin is Danny DeVito.
I'm the Penguin, baby.
I'm the Penguin, baby.
Are you ready for the musical Joker 2?
I wish they hadn't told us about that. That would have
Wait,
been
I'm
great
sorry,
to just
what's
go in
happening?
blind on.
Joker 2. It's going to be a musical. That's not a joke.
It really isn't.
What?
I haven't even seen Joker 1.
It's gonna be a musical?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna also be at a high school.
Desert, you are too old for High School Musical.
You guys talk about it all the fucking time. Why can't I join in on the conversations?
I'm
Desert,
sorry.
I know we're
When
all
have
in
these
this
combos
together.
happened?
Look, we are all in
All
this
my
together,
friends
okay?
talk about it. I just want to join in and be accepted in one of the group. Like, oh, remember High School Musical 5 or 2 or 3? And I'm like, haha,
Desert.
yeah, I don't
Desert.
know any of the
Desert.
songs.
Desert. All right?
I never saw one.
We're all in this together.
There was a
and
South
once we know
Park
that we
episode
are,
about
we
it,
may
and
all
that's
be
all I
stars,
know.
but we see that. But you're not part of it. You're not part of the all in it together. You're off to the side.
Okay, I'm just gonna go watch my database. You just stand over there and clap your hands to some nauseating, stupid beat. In the school cafeteria.
I mean, High School Musical is about Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Yeah, he's Sora. He's flying. There's not a star.
Oh, is he actually in that?
Desert. Desert.
What? I don't know
Yeah, he's
anything.
breaking free.
Is Sora's voice actor in that? Because I know he does acting.
No.
He was in The Boys.
No.
Yeah, Desert, he's Sora.
Who's Sora?
Together now, everyone. Together, let's have some fun.
I don't know this fucking songs. It doesn't work. Oh, Fango, thank you very much for the 43 months. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Also, Sporky the
My
4th, thank you for the
favorite
38
part
months.
is when Ryan came in during what time is it? And said it's
Uh-huh.
Ryan time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell
Yeah,
you
no,
about,
Ryan
like,
was a great part of that movie.
Who is Ryan?
Ryan.
That's that kid that opens toys on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
Oh, shit.
Ryan sang a song named Off to the Top. And it's a story about how he became a top in Xenoblade.
Ha! Wild.
Yeah, he believed in dreaming. He believed in shooting for the stars.
Wait,
Ryan,
like One
we
Piece?
always knew that. Yeah, Ryan was always going to be #1.
I see.
Definitely raised the bar.
I have never seen this movie. I don't know who these characters are, what their goals or motivations are.
Ryan time.
Rhyme Time is good. I like Rhyme Time.
I don't have chat
We should have
open,
more
so
of
I
it.
don't know how sick of, I really don't know how sick they are of this because I don't have chat open.
They don't matter.
I highly disagree with that, but
What has chat ever done for you, Desert?
a
Paid
lot.
his rent.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
but
besides
also
support your
like,
livelihood and be wonderful people. I mean, besides all that.
I don't know, be good support system. I don't know what
That's part of being good and part of your. I can't even think anymore. Hi, chat.
Yeah. Chat's always been really nice to me.
They are.
Is Rhyme Time similar to Grind Time? A little bit.
What is
Just a-
grind
just a
time?
little
As I
bit.
said, they do bop it to the top.
I don't know any of these songs names, so I don't know what puns you're running.
They're not even puns. They're just straight up the song names, I think.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah. Our time is here, Desert. here I am. It's what it takes. Because
This is
we
what I'll
rock.
say before I die, like before my final battle. You know, with death.
And you know what? This is me, and it's time to start the party. So let's play my music.
And then I'll unsheath my
Because I
katana,
gotta
and
find
I
you
will say,
from
I am the
Camp
storm. And then I will unleash a flurry of electric strikes, and you just died.
Well, whose fault is that for not protecting
I
me?
think it was yours.
The answer is Kurai, because he didn't join the mission in here.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll take the blame for that.
I wasn't leveling my stuff up because Kurai was my tank, so I could save mats.
You
Oh my
need
god,
to
you guys
learn.
are trapping like flies.
The trick is I get extra mats, so I don't have to play as much to get better armor, so I can then.
Well, you won't
keep
get
up
shit if
without-
y'all die.
Well, if Kurai was here, I wouldn't be dying.
You shouldn't have to rely on Kurai to do everything for you.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm completely.
You gotta
codependent on
get
other
in
people.
there and get your hands dirty. Get up to
Come on,
your
come on,
elbows
get your head in the game.
and you know, work doo-doo.
Yep, I do. I gotta get my head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. Shit,
You know, set the status quo.
Yep.
How do I remember?
I think I know that one. I think that one is the song.
Fucking you've ever fucking done.
I'm liking it.
Isn't this the first big monster you fight in World? I mean, yeah, it's one of the early monsters in World. I don't know why the fuck they're in the old world now, though. They don't really explain it. This kind of implies that Anjanaths were always around, but we just never saw one before. Like, why the fuck are they here?
God, Malzeno is such a fun fight.
That's not an answer!
I'm not answering you. I'm just having fun.
I just find it really interesting that we get all these new species in World that are, like, designated as New World species, and then, like, suddenly they're all over the Old World. It's just like, oh, okay, well, that sure meant something for 5 minutes.
I mean, haven't you seen that short on how, what was it? Devil Ho got to the New World? Same thing, but in reverse.
Yeah, he floated on a big hot air balloon. I was there. I helped him. He actually paid me because I set up the hot air balloon for him.
Oh no, I
Every
got.
time a bear swim across the Cape Cod Canal.
I once
And
saw,
then there was a bear
you know,
on
I
the
once
tape.
saw Abraham Lincoln like go swim across the Delaware.
Oh no, this isn't a joke. There was a bear that fucking swam.
That wasn't a
across the
joke
canal,
either. That
and
was
then
actually history. Maybe you should know about your
history
own...
isn't real. Abraham Lincoln didn't exist. He's only existed.
Actually, he did exist, and
No,
he
he
was
is a character
actually
from a
you
slot
know
machine.
he was the immortal and invincible.
Wait, you played Diablo Immortal? What the fuck?
No,
is wrong with you?
he's a
How much
superhero
money did
that
he
that
spend?
if you
No
like
wonder
rip
he
him
needs
like
a
the pieces
favorite.
and then you put him back
That's wrong.
together, he will reassemble and come back to life.
What, are you gonna play NBA All Stars
Whoa.
next?
Oh shit, we should stream that. Really? Nothing?
I don't even know what he said.
Alright, I'm going to swamp to chat and scroll up and see how many people left while we were doing that segment.
Maybe whatever drew old world species to the new world in Iceborne also drove new world species to the old world. Maybe we
That
should
would
just stop
be the
mixing
actual
everything up and
answer.
have it all make sense and to put up fences. This is why we have park rangers. Tell all the other bears that don't belong there to go back to their, you know, bear dens or whatever and just be bears over there. Not with the other
The
bears, though.
Berenstain Bears?
Well, if you have too many bears together, then they start plotting like domination. They take over and they want to raid all the trash.
Oh, holy shit, you guys still aren't done.
No, we're done.
Oh, you are?
Can we watch the movie where Shaq covers himself in metal and becomes a superhero? You mean Blade? No,
I'm
wait,
sorry.
that's not Blade. That's,
It's called Wesley Snipes.
Blade!
wait, I confused the superhero movies really quick. That wasn't Blade. That was fucking Steel. That was Steel.
Oh, fuck.
That was Steel.
No, I would watch that movie. Shaquille O'Neal replaced.
I don't know why the
Replacing
fuck I just said
Wesley
Blade. I was like thinking Steel the entire time.
Like not even playing Blade, just Shaquille O'Neal as Shaquille O'Neal in that movie.
It was the movie where he becomes like a RoboCop. Are they making a
Okay.
new Blade?
I remember reading something about that. Oh,
Sharon
Burkhart, is this your first Monster Hunter stream? That
I think
we
I know what
always
happened. I
dive
think
into
I saw
stupidity.
like metal, and I equated it with superhero. I was like Blade. Whoa. So wait, we're gonna have a Marvel vampire movie made by Disney?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that cape? It's cool. I think this is a DLC outfit I bought.
Let me. Might be, yeah. Looks
Because
like
I did
could
buy a
be.
bunch of the packs at one
Oh
point.
no, that's the Damascus.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty sure.
Damascus?
That looks like it.
Desert, the usual stupidity is worse than usual. Yes, I know.
Oh my goodness, it didn't give me a Mazzano tail. Boo.
Oh wait, layered armor, that's what I want. Yeah, it's Damascus male. That was it.
What about Damascus female?
I mean, I think the sets are unisex actually. It's not like Dark Souls 1 or like well, not Dark Souls, but like Demon Souls where there was like gender locked armor.
Chat, he's addicted to Souls likes. Yet he won't.
I forgot that was a fucking thing.
Why does this person want to talk to me about dressing up cats?
Because you should do that. It's adorable.
It is very important. How long are we going for?
I was gonna go until Vin went live with his charity.
Okay. I think I'm going to step out for a short bit. I'll probably rejoin.
We'll
Okay, I mean, it's probably gonna be in like 30
honestly,
minutes.
Yeah, he'll probably start around 9ish.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and we have no actual idea, but
Yeah,
Okay,
Chad,
I'll
Vin has a
stick
charity
around a
going
little.
tonight. I wanted to just stream before that and then hang out over there.
I'll
That's
stick
why I'm
around
streaming
a
so
little
early.
longer then. Well, we'll get Nary a little further. Well, I guess all of you a little further.
What kind of charity? It is for... Let me fish that up. He tweeted about it.
I thought it was cancer,
don't-
wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I just don't want to get it wrong.
Right.
It is money for Beat Cancer. He's gonna play some Game Jam stuff, organized by A2B2 website. And it's gonna be corruptions, so it'll be a lot of fun. He's been hyping this up for like a week now.
The theme of the game jam is corruption.
Oh yeah, the theme of the Game Jam is corruption, thank you.
Also, the game jam, I can't remember who the musician is, but it's some music person who... I said some music person and he'd fucking stab me because it's... Yeah, Death Grips, that's right. The guy that goes...
Dezuki, help, I accidentally shaved a bit of my left nipple tip, and now I am asymmetric. Please tell me it will get back to normal. I can't live knowing my nipples won't be symmetric every time I inspect myself.
Okay, so nipples aside, Nary, is this a urban quest?
No.
Hi, Blood Moon Cafe, welcome to the raid. I'm just reading the wild and wacky messages from chat.
Hi, Brienne.
Desert, when you were talking about the charity stream, you said like money for Beat Cancer, and my brain processed that as like cancer for
Cancer
beats.
in beats, yes. Same, but I didn't say anything about it. Nary, is this
Listen.
even a key quest for you?
We're gonna beat it in all forms, okay? It's a
quest,
more
yeah.
general. From what I understand, it's a more general fund. It's not like
I'm-
specifically for children like it was for PCRF. That's what we usually do. Also,
okay.
Hootie tweeted out that, yeah, there won't be an event this year for Vine Sauce's Hope.
Vine Universe is canceled.
But yeah, I guess he said there was something else. I'm not in the know of any of this, by the way, so don't ask me anything, because I don't know. I'm being totally honest with you. I have no idea. I mean, I'm wondering what he's gonna say.
Well, he had more to say. That he didn't specifically say.
Well, he
there
said
was
like
going to
he
be
would say
something
more in
else.
like what, like a week or something, was it?
Additional details after the weekend.
Oh,
So
okay.
in theory, something this week, but ready. I need to go pet the Kahoot or else.
Yeah, you need to go pet the baby owl of RNGesus. You guys want to watch Blade?
I'm pretty sure this is a key quest.
Is it on Amazon?
I don't
And
know.
yeah, I
Hey, you know
checked.
what? It's probably not, because it's
There-
owned by Disney now, right?
There are Fortnite funnies on Amazon, but he won't stream those. No matter how many times I ask him to.
They have Nathan For You on Amazon, but it's only the first 2 seasons. So there's no Finding Francis, which means like the entire series doesn't get it like its payoff. Nathan For You is an adventure.
I love greatswords so much. Holy shit.
That has nothing to do with what I am
He
talking
loves
about.
greatswords.
I know, but we're playing Monster Hunter. I have a
Did you
great
mean
sword.
Steel?
It's fun.
I would like to watch Steel too. Actually, I haven't watched Steel in a long time. I only remember of
Steel
Steel
too.
is the moment where he's going up the escalator in his like robot outfit. To like epic music, but it's just a fucking escalator. He's like piecing out on the scene.
The
It's
entire
super slow.
disaster movie, epic movie saga is on Amazon Prime Video. We can watch
Oh,
those.
good. I can watch some like absolutely horrendous bullshit.
I am pretty sure we saw that. We have talked about this.
We have. We've talked about this many times since I keep trying to get him to do it, but he won't do it. He doesn't
That
wanna play
movie
really
isn't the
shitty
real
offensive
Steel.
parry moves on stream.
Is Real Steel on there? Because I unironically enjoy that movie.
I prefer steel alloys.
Wait, was this low rank? This thing died really fast.
It's a triple
I am
monster fight,
very-
and Kurai's overpowered.
Greatsword, my dude.
I'm about to die.
It's amazing.
Distract this thing. I'm
I'm
about
going
And
to
yes,
die.
I have a good stat.
Sorry, we're busy carving.
Kill each other.
Well, there go your fucking rewards because you couldn't spend
Kill
5
each
seconds.
other.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just Zenny.
Kill each other. Kill each other.
Can't believe everyone fucking hates me. They just left me to die.
We're fighting a baggie!
Your car.
So is he.
Kill each other.
I was about to say, so is he, Desert.
Well, I'm glad he could join us. About time he did something around here. Man, this thing is fucking melting. Oh. I got sleep gassed.
Good. Maybe you'll get some rest tonight.
Nope. I am currently on 3 hours of sleep.
Good. He'll get some rest tonight.
That is actually a lot for me. Did you hear the rumors about the DB Super Anime coming back? Oh, thank God. It's been like, what, 3 fucking years?
Let me wake it. Let me wake it.
I did not hear about that. That's good to
I
know.
think it's confirmed, actually, not a rumor. Okay, yep, 4,500 damage. Gotta love it.
How the hell do you deal 4,500 damage?
Greatsword.
Just very carefully. Oh, God damn it.
I'm dealing 45 damage. 65.
I keep telling you people to play Greatsword.
Yeah,
You don't
Blood Moon,
listen.
I mean, I'll do some hunts with, like, some chat members eventually. I would like to do that. I want to get a little bit farther ahead, though, on my MR before I start doing open lobbies again. Just to, you know, get to that point where, like, it doesn't really matter when I'm hunting anymore. Also, Cream Gravy, thank you for that 30 months earlier. That's very nice of you. I really do appreciate that. And Fango, thank you for the 43. Thank you very much. And Sporky, thank you for the 38. Cats have a total of 38 chromosomes in their genome. I believe him.
How many
Ain't that the
chromosomes
dude
do you
from
have?
Super Mario RPG?
Which one?
Genome?
No, I
Yes.
think
it's
that's
from
the gnome from.
Chromosome Trigger.
Yes, it is. Fuck off! Get out of here, Roggy!
Give me a second. Okay, you can carve.
You know what we should watch? Shazam. Or Kazam.
3k damage. That's great.
Okay, without Googling it, was it Shazam or was it Kazam? And was it Sinbad or was it Shaquille O'Neal?
What?
Your answers do
Wait,
matter.
what is the question?
He thinks he's smart.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the actual question is, because I'm pretty sure I can answer it.
Yeah, what color
In this
was
movie,
the tip of
a
Pikachu's
genie,
tail?
like, was really good at, like, playing basketball and was represented by, like, it was either Shaquille O'Neal or Sinbad. Which was it?
I actually don't know that, but I'm gonna guess Sinbad.
The Mandela effect thing, he thinks he's smart. Don't give in.
There was also a scene where, like, he's, like, spitting some sick rhymes when he gets, like, first awakened.
Did you know that they replaced the sun with LED lights?
That
The sun's
explains
white
so
now and it
much
used
to
be
me.
Yellow. Yeah, they replaced the yellow sun with a bunch of white LEDs.
Do you feel like fights in this game are more easy? I know I got that a lot more friendly on the use of weapons and mobility, but I feel like the fights don't really feel like as risky. This
Ooh.
game is very different fundamentally from other Monster Hunters. They gave you more mobility, but the monsters also hit like 10 times harder.
I will say later on monsters are going to get very...
The base game of this is pretty
Hard-hitting.
easy, but yeah, that's the thing. They like... In World, you are really fucking tanky, and this game, you're not as tanky because you have so many mobility options. So long as you're on top of that, you'll be fine.
BRB.
Also,
Really?
just
Yeah,
as
really.
just as you play more Monster Hunter and get better at it, the games just seem easier because you're like
Yeah.
better at playing.
That's true. Like everyone's Monster Hunter after their first Monster Hunter is always going to be significantly easier once you've like learned the mechanics of the game. Once you know like the core fundamentals, it doesn't really matter how much you change it up. You're probably just going to be able to adapt to it either way. But to answer your question, is this game harder or easier? It's not really either or, because it's so fundamentally different in some ways that it balances out. The monsters they hit a lot harder. Some of them are faster. You have less iframes in this game, actually. But you also have a higher mobility, like, kit. So you can move around a lot easier in this game compared to previous games, which makes it way easier to dodge attacks, even if you have less iframes. That said, when monsters hit you in this, they hit you like a fucking truck. The chip damage is not so much in this game, unless you're, like, actually actively blocking.
Or greatsword tackling.
Yeah, that too. Oh, follower
Here's
quests.
something we haven't done in a while.
Alright. I'm actually going to step out. I'll still be in chat, but I'm getting food, so.
Okay.
Good hunt, y'all. Seriously, anytime you want to hunt off stream, just at me.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out, Karai.
Yeah, no problem. I'll still be in chat though, so.
Alright. Well, I have an urgent quest if you want to do that.
Oh, fuck, I just got out.
Oh no, I was talking to them. But I mean, if you,
Oh,
it's fine.
I think, are you one quest ahead of me, or is this the urgent quest that I did before and you didn't accept?
I don't know. What are you on? I have the urgent quest to go to 3-star.
No, I don't have that one yet.
Okay, well, it's an
Somehow
Anjanath.
one mission ahead of me.
Okay. Well, we can do one more of yours.
Okay. I put one up.
Difficulty is based on a lot of factors. First game, how much of Monster Hunter you know, new systems, etc. Yeah, I know. It's a bit more complex than just, like, is it easier, is it harder? It depends if you're able to adapt to it or not. I mean, I think this game is honestly pretty good for, like, just learning the game in general, though. It's pretty beginner-friendly, but it ramps up really quickly. Especially once you get into, like, Master Rank. I'm noticing the damage goes through the fucking roof. I don't feel like the game is brainless, though. When this game wants to, like, hit you with a monster that really knows what it's fucking doing and has, like, actually good AI, it will, like, it won't make things easy for you. Playing some of the event quests, like Apex monsters, is actually extremely difficult. Like, Apex Valstrax, for example, is a motherfucker.
Does Master Rank not have any rampages to do?
My
I
controller
don't
just
know.
died, and now I'm only running straight.
I don't think, yeah, so far I don't think so. They might do event ones at some point. I think
Because
rampages were like Kimura.
Yeah, I think rampages are fun.
I like
It's
them
like
too.
a fun tower defense mode. Kind of.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. I like them. And honestly, they're really good for getting like random parts too. But so far, I don't think so. No, I don't think they have any of those. Everyone hated Rampage. I didn't. I liked it. I know some people didn't like it. I am aware.
Destroy Purist.
But here's what I say to that. It's significantly fucking better than Zora Magdaros. In literally every fucking way imaginable.
Purist are the death of all video games.
Oh yeah, since I was like just recently catching up to be able to play Monster or Master Rank,
Yeah.
I had to do the I don't remember what the monster's name was, but it shoots the onion rings at you. That one was actually like pretty fun.
Oh, All Mother.
No, not All Mother. It was just the one.
Narwa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Narwa.
I thought that one was pretty fun.
No, Narwa is fun.
That one felt like there's a little bit of a problem with monsters not feeling as like video gamey, if you know what I'm talking about.
No,
as in, like, the old games, like, they're
I know
really
what you mean.
fluid. That one felt really video gamey, which I really appreciate.
Wait, where's all my fucking health? Did I not eat? I don't think I ate. I'll be right back. Oh, can't fast travel in combat. Yeah, I really like that fight. I mean, it wasn't like the most insane fight they've ever done for like a boss monster, like a major boss, but at the same time, it was really unique and fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to top Fatalis though, like the new one.
I never beat him.
Really? I thought you did.
Nope.
I swore
Nope.
you did. Really?
We beat the other raid boss monster with an insta-kill, whose name I forget. We beat him. I think we did. We beat him on your stream. But I never beat Fatalis.
Oh, right, Alatrion. Yeah, we fought Alatrion together. That was the prerequisite to get into Fatalis.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Fatalis was a really fun fight. You really had to learn the in and outs of the entire game in order to, like, get that done. And it was, like, I don't know, one of the most impressive, like, free update fights I've seen from them.
I would try to beat him, but I cannot bring myself to go back to playing World.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it'd just be for completion's sake. I don't know. I just thought their fight was really rewarding to, like, complete. And it was really neat, like, just, I don't know, climbing Just grappling to them and climbing all over them to like deal damage was such an interesting idea while it was like flying around and shit. And like you had to do it, otherwise it was gonna be too strong during the final phases. You had to like destroy their face like as fast as you fucking could.
Don't knock him.
Oh damn, they are after you.
Yes. I healed anyway.
Also, Shoe Plastic, thank you for the 40 months earlier. That's really kind of you. Thank you, dude. Thank you for all the support today, fellas. It's really... That is very appreciated.
I feel like this is a gold crown Gyarados.
They're
He seems
pretty
really big.
fucking big, yeah. Larger than normal. Shit. Okay. The giant angry mud skipper. That is kind of what Gyarados is. It kind of looked like a... almost like a snakefish. Those things are fucked up, dude. They can like live on land for like a full day.
Almost as long as I can.
I remember there was a point in time where I used to live, they became like invasive in that area for a while. Like someone had a whole bunch of them and like let them free or something in a lake.
Oh, that's like the person who fucking let 1.4 million frogs free the past few weeks.
What? Really?
Yeah, there's a person who farmed 1.4 million frog eggs and made a frog army and recorded it all on TikTok and posted their environmental invasive species generation crimes on TikTok and is currently under investigation for...
Well, that makes me hopping bad.
Holy shit.
Literally,
fucked
like,
up.
like, they were harvesting hundreds of thousands of frog eggs and then they harvested them and farmed them and they overtook the neighborhood. And they recorded it all for TikTok.
Why do I feel like TikTok does more harm than good lately?
You could say that about all social media.
This is true.
I need to get more.
You could. Thank you for that insight, Dracula.
Hey, Desert, can you explain this meme to me?
Nope. I can't see it.
Trying to post it.
It's not on my screen. I can't see it.
Look at it.
I can't. I'm fighting a fucking dinosaur over here. Sorry, it's a fish. Yeah, I haven't gotten to fight Espinus. Espinus? Espinus. I have not gotten to fight them yet. So I still have no idea what I'm in for that one. It's a coelacanth. Yeah, it's basically a coelacanth.
You think they're ever gonna introduce the magnet spike and Tonfas into mainline?
I mean, now that they're doing frontier monsters, they might. From what I understand, like, they weren't very popular. As interesting as they were, it seems like a lot of people don't like them.
Really?
I don't know. This is what I've been, like, kind of accruing over, like, several years of looking into it, but maybe I'm wrong and I have the wrong scope.
I saw like a video recently that said they were like one of the most overpowered weapons.
Oh. More overpowered than longsword? No way.
Well, I mean, current longsword is pretty strong.
Current longsword
But, like,
is ridiculous.
In Frontier, it said this person was saying that they were like one of the best.
People didn't like them because they were that strong. Oh, okay. So yeah, then it's the longsword effect, like in Rise. People really don't like the longsword in Rise because it outclasses every other weapon in every way.
It can just do everything.
It literally can. It can do counters. It can do better counters than a fucking lance.
Does in this game does Lance do a triple hit on its like third strike, or was that in only Generations?
I don't think so. I think they changed its like kit to be more of like horizontal strikes.
Nope, that was GU. Oh, okay. I thought that was a good addition for Lance.
I missed the clutch claw counter. That was the best.
Clutch.
I don't like the clutch claw, but I like that counter. That was a cool counter. Just like say fuck you to all damage, and then you just latch to their face, and you got like a free fucking hit every time.
Speaking of the clutch claw, the gun lance in this game feels like really bad.
Yeah, I haven't used that at all. I just know people use it to rocket around for the meme.
I miss the thing where you could put the your slinger ammo into your gun lance and then like attach it to a monster's face to make more explosions.
Oh god, yeah, that was fun.
That was so good, and
that was
it's
actually
not in
a
this
good
game,
mechanic.
to my knowledge.
No, it's not. That was a world thing.
I haven't played any of these older games.
You missed
you not?
out.
No.
Nah,
No,
he
I
took
did
a
not
break
miss
for
out.
Monster Hunter since like 4U or something.
What? I
Didn't
never
you,
played
like-
for you.
I thought you did.
I launched for you once because someone submitted corruptions for it.
Therefore, you played it. Congratulations. That's more than most people. You've actually booted it up. Whoa. I've heard Charge Blade get kind of fucked over in this game.
It got a little fixed up now that the Master Rank thing is out, but from my knowledge, the the super explosion elemental discharge thing, that one was like really bad in base rise because it had no like vertical hitbox, and you would do it right next to a monster, and if it was like slightly tall enough and not like laying on the floor, it would just not hit them at all.
Oh, that would fucking piss me off. Yeah, I never used like Switch Axe or Charge Blade in this one. I mostly just stuck with Hunting Horn and Sword and Shield. Jesus, this fella does not fucking die. Whoa. You don't like that SAED spam is the only way to get the most DPS now? I mean, wasn't it that way in World as well?
It was.
It's just like the only move that weapon really has. But then again, I guess like in World, Perfect Rush was the only move that Sword and Shield had, and now they kind of like balance it out a little bit more.
I wish they would spice up Charge Blade a little bit so it
I've heard
wasn't
that a lot of people want that.
It wasn't just, so it's not just building it up for the super amp.
Sade. Oh. Jesus. He moves so fast.
I got you.
Hi-yi.
We lost our carry.
Though, now that just the battlefield is even, not so much a carry, as they were overpowered.
That's called a carry.
Not bringing your lower rank stuff into a lower rank hunt. Tisk tisk, Karai.
Weren't you offering to power level someone yesterday?
No. There is no power leveling in this game. I may have offered to help with someone with like a few hunts or two. But literally you can't get power leveled in this. I mean, unless you just stood around while someone with like excessively good gear was doing all your hub hunts for you with monsters that are like significantly stronger than they are normally.
Alright, can you explain this meme to me now?
Which move?
Meme.
Meme?
Yes,
meme?
the one in Super Dumbass Land.
That's a good one.
I don't understand it.
You don't get it?
No,
Desert.
I don't
Desi.
understand it.
Desi, come on, man.
I literally
Think
don't
about
know
it.
what the hell I'm looking at. I can't comment on it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is.
Desi,
What?
come on.
You come on.
I can't tell if you actually don't get it or not.
I don't know what it is.
Alright. Read it.
I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm not able to.
Desi. I'm looking at you in a different light right now.
I don't understand. I'm just gonna feed my baby owl. Everyone's just making fun of me because they don't understand this picture. There's like a lady standing around, and then she's like going, and then there's like a dude standing around, and there's just a picture of a watermelon.
Alright, read the words. Look at the picture, read the word, move on to the next panel.
But what order am I reading in? Is this like Japanese manga, or is it like left to right? Is it right to left? Is it up
Left
and
to
down?
right. Top row first.
This isn't like a Ligma joke, is it?
Desi.
I'll be angry if it is. It goes like it's like woman stand, woman go, man stand, and then watermelon. I don't
Think
know what
about
the-
it. Think about
I
it,
am,
Desi.
and I don't understand.
Think about it a little bit longer then.
I've been thinking about it for a solid 30 seconds. That's a lot. This isn't even a bit. I don't know what you've done.
Desi, come on, man. You can't do that to us.
I'm not doing anything.
Desert, please.
I
You're
don't
killing.
understand.
You're killing your friend.
I don't understand.
Neri is dying.
He's always dying. It's so stupid. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm too intelligent for it.
Do I need to explain it for you?
You know what? Maybe you do.
Well, Desi, you see, it's
I'm
it's
scared.
actually a bit of an anti-joke. You see, it says women stand, women go, and then it says man stand. So the next thing would supposed to be mango, like the fruit. Man go, mango. Now you see, the funny part about this is that there's no mango there. That's a watermelon. The person who created this joke doesn't know what a fruit is.
But a mango isn't even like the same kind of thing as a watermelon.
That's the joke.
I think okay.
But I don't... But that doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's the joke.
Do you guys want to watch, like, Steel? Or Blade?
Actually can't breathe. I actually can't breathe.
I think
I
my
am
brain's a dull
lightheaded. I
blade
am
right now. That's
dying.
about as sharp as my wit is.
Fellas in the chat, hit Desi with that -2.
I don't have that kind of bot set up where it actually scores me.
How do you know?
Did you actually set that up?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know. I don't know what you're capable of. Half the time you fucking scare me.
Is that why you hate me?
I get like jump scares. Neri like comes up with something in his like mad scientist lab of like programming bullshit.
Your desert. Explain this one.
Woman stand, woman go. Man stand, James Bond with a burger.
Oh, that's a fucking funny one.
Do you get it?
Bond burger.
Bond burger.
God, he doesn't know. He actually doesn't know. Holy fucking shit.
This one you
I
have to-
can't even
you
eat
have
really
to
burgers
have-
anymore. I mean, I have Impossible burgers in my freezer.
No, I am derailing this desert. You are putting this image on screen, and you are trying to figure out what the hell it means.
No,
Yes,
no,
this is a command. You are putting
No.
this image on screen, and you are trying to figure out what the hell it means.
no.
This is such a fucking
Desert,
classic.
you are
Last
putting this
night,
image
I
on
ate James
screen.
Bond burger, your sister. What the fuck does that? That's not even a sentence.
You are putting the image on screen and trying to figure it out.
They've already heard what it is. Like now they
you
get
have
to figure it
show
out. The
You have
chat
to
figure
show
it out.
You have to
Chat,
show
you
it.
have to figure it out. It's your mission.
Nary, absolutely
have to figure it out,
exquisite vintage meme from the fucking meme seller.
What the fuck is a James Bond burger?
Last night I Bond burgered your sister?
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. You
gotta figure it out.
This is nonsense. This is
You gotta
nonsense.
figure it out.
Okay, well, how about I figure it out by you are you're a Bond burger. Get the how does what? It makes sense of that. You can't. Don't even try.
Good, confuse me more.
The fuck is a Bond burger?
It makes your cholesterol go up.
I mean, yeah, most burgers do. That's why I can't really eat them anymore. Desi is taking psychic damage from this. I don't know what kind of damage I'm taking from this. All I know is that everyone's in on this joke, and I don't know what it is.
Well, actually, to be fair, the Bond burger, nobody is in on the joke. No one ever in the world is.
Well, then maybe I should be in on it, so that way I can rub it all in your faces. Then how would that feel? You know, when you don't understand
you can't
something.
rub one off on stream.
I was saying I was gonna rub it in your face.
You can't. You definitely can't do that on stream. At least
Like-
on this
like
site.
the-
We gotta
the-
go to Picardo for that.
The concept of knowing what it means.
The concept of love.
No, that
Understand the concept of love.
no. I'm fucking losing it. I'm fucking losing it.
You gotta lose yourself in the music, the moment. We could go back to this one.
I feel like you're just not making any sense on purpose now. You're just saying words that are tying, you're just stringing them together and making random sentences up. I mean, I can do that too. Oh shit. Monkey.
Monkey.
Wait, you're M3?
No, this is the quest to
is
become
the
M3.
Is it? Because mine is an Anjanath.
We just did that one.
What the fuck? Why didn't I get it? Weird. Whatever. That's a standard M2 quest. But why is it an urgent? Whatever.
Yeah, this is my urgent. This is my M3 urgent.
Oh. Well, then I don't think I had the Anjanath one when you did it.
Maybe they randomized them?
No, I think I had to talk to somebody to get it, and I hadn't talked to them yet.
Oh, that might have been it. You might have been missing an
Yeah.
NPC.
Yeah, I think it was the Admiral. Or whatever the fuck his name is, Gallius? Fuck is a Bond burger? Bond burger.
Was this a new map? Oh, it is.
Nah, dude, that's Ronnie's Rise. That's the Church of Mana Celeste. And that's Donkey Kong.
Oh my god, what are these like hyena raptors?
Why do they have fucking ears like that? They look like a whacked out, like, greyhound. Whoa.
Gran?
Grand Golem.
Grangol.
Oh god, this whole map is nothing but clouds. Clouds?
Did you know that it's a fact that 90% of gambling addicts quit just before they hit it big?
Clouds? Yo, what the fuck is this? Bro. This is like the fucking dragon from the Never-Ending Story. Joshua, no! What
must
have you done? We were going to ride him into the clouds.
Oh,
You're a little too heavy, little buddy. Oh, God.
exclamation point charity has been typed in chat, so I think this might be our last one.
Oh, okay. All right. If he's starting soon, then yeah, this will be our last one.
I just got a ping. I see him in my chat typing exclamation point charity, and that is...
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
he's
we'll make
back
this
to
quick.
start.
We'll make this quick.
Don't
And
worry,
I'll do
we'll
a
think
wrap
3
up
times
and
really
stuff
quickly.
like that, but...
Alright, we have to kill the
Speaking of
question
monkey,
mark.
I got golden thick juice.
We have to kill the question mark.
We gotta turn this gorilla into gorilla
We're gonna
goo.
get fucked by this monkey without Kurai here.
Yeah, I don't have any master rank armor. I'm still upgrading on.
Either. Oh,
Wait,
cool.
really?
Yeah, I'm still on high rank armor and high
I
rank
thought you were
weapons.
playing a lot of master rank, Josh.
No, not really. When
Oh,
I
no?
joined, I was master rank 1.
Oh, I thought you were playing with like Katie and all them.
I was, but then I started going to Anime Expo.
Anime got in the way again.
That sounds
Problem.
familiar.
It's not a bad thing to have get in the way. It can broaden your horizons.
Or
That is
you
not
could,
the roar sound I expected it to
consider
make.
this. Anime, or you could day trade. Which one's a better choice?
Daydream?
Day trade.
Day trade.
Yeah, which one's a better choice?
I don't know what that is. It's the stock market. I don't need socks, thanks. I've got plenty
anyways,
of them.
I'm
Sure, they got
using,
holes in them, but whatever.
By the way, fuck whoever programmed the Treasury Direct website. It fucking sucks.
Jesus! This dude just did a fucking rocket jump.
Yeah, I know, Sam. It is a government website. It uses a fucking virtual keyboard for login. And your password is not case sensitive.
Whoa. Oh my god, this thing hits hard.
Well, it's a monkey. It's spent the past 7 months powering up.
Did you know
Where do you think
that,
Capcom got all their
just a
power?
normal chimpanzee with like no real training at all could easily rip you like limb from limb? Just when they like wow out. Don't piss off a chimp.
Why do
You
you
guys-
keep missing this god fucking...
They are stronger than you. Do you remember the karate chimp from Grandma's Boy? That shows up for like one scene and kicks the shit out of them.
No. I don't. I never watched that movie.
Oh, that's okay. You didn't miss out. It's a Happy Madison movie. Whoa.
He's running away.
Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. If he gets away, we'll never get another Donkey Kong game for another decade.
Good.
I think it's canon that it gets away then.
I want to know who the investor was that decided to ask Furukawa what the hell is going on with F-Zero. I want to know who that was.
Someone who's an idiot, for lack of a better term.
I really want to know what he said.
What happened?
There's a
Someone
person
at a
who spent enough
shareholders
money
meeting
to
for
get-
Nintendo. Oh, yeah, I'll let him
Yeah,
explain
they spent a bunch of money to get on Nintendo stock to get a spot where they could ask Furukawa some questions, basically ask what's up with F-Zero, and the response was, well, some series aren't necessarily financially viable, and basically, exactly what they already
Jesus!
knew.
Damn. Confirmed no more
F-Zero
F-Zero.
fans. They're all dead.
And then he
They're
speaks
all
up.
dead.
Now you see, Furukawa, be very careful about answering this question because I can sell all of my stock for 1 cent.
Furukawa just picks up the bike, goes fuck F-Zero, and drops
Yeah,
it.
the amount of stock he owned, it wouldn't be that much of an impact. Also,
He said
it's
F-Zero,
kind of-
more like
Hold on, let me
F,
try and get this
and
hit.
then he points to the ground and then goes 0. And then he walks off the stage with this sly fucking smile.
Oh.
Like he just took a poop and no one realized it.
Also, it's illegal to do that to a stock.
What, the poop?
No, to use.
Is it?
Called, yes,
It's illegal to
that is
poop.
called extortion.
Alright, but what if you just do it without threatening?
That's market manipulation, probably. Trust me, they will find a way. There is a person who in 2011 used the same exact techniques that high-yield traders, high-yield automated trading uses, except they left their algorithm uncapped. It was a single person in the UK, and they absolutely tanked the stock, the market for a day, single-handedly. They basically misled every single algorithm and caused them all to go off the crits, which basically caused them to have to revert the market, and that person got arrested for it. But he was doing the same exact thing that all of the high-yield and high-frequency traders were doing, except he didn't play by the rules that they had arbitrarily set in New York, so he got arrested for it. So yes, they will find a way to peg you for it.
What, they'll find a way to what? Hold on, I gotta get into stock trading.
If you want to get pegged, There are much easier ways than stock trading.
Yeah, you could play pachinko.
Yes, Black Monday, Bad Punk's counting.
They got a lot of pegs in that.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about that, like a better detailed version of what I just said, just look up Black Monday, because I kind of summarized it very poorly.
Ain't that one anime that, like, Dan Green said, like, not cluck like a chicken in?
No, that's
Now cluck like a chicken.
No, cluck like a chicken!
I don't even know what that's from, but I remember seeing like the video clip of that. Now cluck like a chicken.
It's from something, all right. And I think I know at least 2 people have it on DVD.
You.
Nope.
You and me,
Red.
brother.
Am I correct? Is it Vinny and Reg?
Is it Reg? I thought it was Joel.
Joel might have a copy. I wouldn't be surprised if Reg has one. I mean, Vinny has one. We know that. That's not
Yeah,
keep
that's what I was
talking about
thinking. I was thinking Vinny and Joel.
it. Yes, Joey might have one. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Joey had a copy.
I just have Freddy Got Fingered on DVD. I'm boring.
I don't think Reg has that because he would definitely talk about it more.
I'm kind of surprised if he doesn't have Freddy Got Fingered. That's
No, the other
absolutely
thing.
Reg core. Oh, the other thing?
Yeah, the cluck
No,
like a chicken.
I don't think Reg would have that. He's wacky, but not that wacky.
Do you want a copy?
Nope.
There will be a copy in your P.O. box by Monday.
And into the trash it goes.
Was this thing considered an Elder Dragon? I wasn't paying attention.
Among it is
This
not
guy?
dragon.
No, I think they're Fanged Beast.
They are famed. Also,
Okay.
hi.
Yeah, welcome back. I saw that you joined and you weren't saying
Welcome back.
anything.
Yeah,
just
I was
wanted
trying
to
not
kill the
to make a.
monkey.
I did.
This is
Not
an Elder
narrative
Kong.
planning.
This is like one of
He
those
joined just
Kongs
to
that was
fuck
in
up our
Jungle
hunt.
Beat that never got
Oh,
brought
you
up
like
again.
joined the hunt too. I didn't notice that.
I remember all the evil Kongs.
My favorite Kong was the Twitter Kong where you... this fell apart. Coin Funny Grant Kirkhope, not Kirkhope, whatever his name was. The guy who made a game that nobody cared. Yeah, the guy who made a game that nobody cares about anymore.
Grant Girthhope.
Frank Kirkhope is like one of the funniest game developers around. That dude has amazing stories. How many people can say they met Miyamoto while trying to pants their friend at a urinal while they were fucking shit-faced drunk?
This story last
I know,
week
but it's
when
so fucking
talking about
funny to
Mario
me.
Rabbids.
Did that happen?
Yes!
Yes.
That's really funny.
He like is pantsing his friends, and he looks up behind him, and it's just Miyamoto standing there judging him sternly. And he had just talked to him like about Banjo-Tooie, like in the same like span of an hour.
Parody stream
He
has
says that was the
started.
last time he ever saw him. Just like
better pick up
silently
the pace,
judging him as he was trying to pull his friend's pants down.
Alright, Via Rain's going off to ride a monster.
Well, have fun riding to the sunset for me. Tell me what it's like. Tell me if it burns.
I'm sorry, Faramir is from Lord of the Rings, not Monster Hunter.
Who the fuck is Faramir?
Yeah, Miyamoto was there to measure Grant Kirkhope's cock length.
Oh my
He
god.
wrote riding in on the Polvodon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He has like his like hobby is measuring things.
I think it goes beyond hobby.
Well, he says it's a hobby. But it could also be a way of life.
Quote unquote hobby.
Listen, he's trying to find the golden ratio. Oh my
Maybe
God.
Miyamoto should measure how to make a good game.
Yeah, it gets rather hissy. It's such a good monster, though.
I don't
Holy
think he even
shit.
really makes games anymore.
He was basically forced off of the dev teams because he would just keep fucking with things.
Oh, okay.
Inuma has good stories about during Skyward Sword how Miyamoto would come up with some wacky ass idea. He'd say no, then Miyamoto would go and implement it anyway, or pull one of the devs and say, "Hey, implement this change for me." And then Inuma would have to go in, find it was made, put in against his will, and then have to undo it.
You know, it'd be cool if we made all the attacks of this game respond to like the Wii motion thing, because you know that's what people want. Everyone loves that. Inuma's like, no.
Miyamoto's role on Breath of the Wild was making the world.
Yeah, we're ending this.
So like, you know how you can make Link ragdoll down cliffs.
Bro,
and
what
shit
if
like
every
that?
time after you restarted the game, like turned the console on and off, you picked up a rupee and it told you, oh, you just picked up 10 fucking rupees.
Yeah, Miyamoto's task on Breath of the Wild was making the world feel alive. So he was in charge of making sure that there were birds and trees and animals. And if you knocked Link off, if you knocked Link off of a cliff, he'd ragdoll, things like that. Those were under Miyamoto's purview.
It's
in
like
Breath
the
of Wild.
kids' table.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
I am
Make
serious.
some
They actually
pretty
said
birds.
during E3 when they were showing off Breath of the Wild, they talked about Miyamoto's role and how his fellow role, because he's a fellow, his role was to oversee making the world feel alive.
Wow, he did a really good job making three
showing off
different
all
enemies
these,
in the game.
They're showing off all
not
these
the
beautiful
enemies,
animations
just,
and
like,
cutscenes and just these epic moments, and then there's a single bird flying across the screen, and Miyamoto's the guy pointing at it going like, there, that's me. I did that.
Yes, he did kind of like pull a few devs and make a Link Between Worlds alpha on his own. Yes, that did happen. He was like, hey, you're coming with me, locked them up in a room for a week, and that happened.
Does he ever like zone out and then start developing just giant poison swamps? Because Miyazaki does that apparently.
He's talking about Souls games
Yep,
again.
Brooks, we know. We're just
I
finishing
just
this
I just
mission.
zone out and then I'll find myself developing yet another swamp. He's like, I know people hate them, but I really like making them. Thank you, Miyazaki. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up now. This was stupid and fun. I had a good time.
It was fun.
I forgot about my fucking title.
Yep.
Devoured
That's
butt
the title.
crack. Yours is boring.
Fuck you.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Give me a second, I'll put it on.
Oh, we can devour the butt crack together. I'm gonna go pet my owl and then I'm gonna get out of here. But I'm also gonna probably leave the call too. So I'm gonna do like art and stuff and then I'm gonna host in.
Brad, he won't let us talk over art.
Oh.
See you, Desi.
I can't believe
it has to be
that
done.
People don't like. I can't believe
Desert.
that people don't like it when I say stupid shit while he's trying to show off their art and give them compliments.
Hoot hoot.
Holt. All right. Okay, well, I'll wrap this up now. Thanks for hanging out, fellas. I had a good time.
Thanks for letting me play.
I'm glad your PC's working again.
Anytime. Anytime. I'm gonna peace out now with the call, but I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Is that Mario I heard?
No. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out for whatever the hell that was. I don't know, just some random hunts with some of my friends, you know? Enjoying Monster Hunter a lot, by the way. I'm gonna do some art now and before I get going here, but thank you for hanging out for the stream, and thank you for just, I don't know, being fun people to talk to. I know often when I do, like, call streams, I'm not as interactive as I normally am with the chat, but, I mean, I do try to balance it out. Also, Johnny, thank you for that 23 months early, that 2 years sub. It's really nice of you. Thank you. And Zeebs, thank you for those bits, too. You know, you know how even possessing drugs in Japan can ruin your career for life? This is why I hope someone finds a giant bag of cocaine in Furukawa's desk! Jesus, Zeebs! You really didn't like what he said about F-Zero, huh? It's okay, I'm sure a lot of people didn't like it. You were not alone. Whack, though, huh? Anyways, thank you for all that. That's very nice of you. If I missed any subs, I'm really sorry. I do really appreciate them, though. I don't think I missed any, though. But in case I did, I really do appreciate them. They do help out a lot, and I mean a lot, and do help things stay stable. So I usually show some art at the end of the stream, and if you have any art that's stream related, you can always send it to @DesertP_art or to the art section of the Discord, where I will just, I don't know, at the end of the stream, just take a look at what people have made. And sometimes there's art, and sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's a little, sometimes there's a lot. Sometimes there's none at all. But either way, no matter how much there is, I always really appreciate it. I think tonight there's only really one stream-related art, and that's okay. I appreciate it either way. And it's from Monochrome. And it's some Monster Hunter art. Oh gosh. Live Dango reaction. I shall give you a pouch for upcoming fights against the Demon Monkey Fire Jester Dragon. Go! Gain his sword! That's the little owl of RNGesus. I fed him every day, so I would get this blessing. And now I can get that monkey sword, actually. You made that really fast. I like the expressions in this. That's really fucking cute. I like the little cahoots expression too. It's flapping so vigorously. That is a really adorable cahoot. Your art style is cute, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you. This is pretty much a good summary of how the stream went. I wasn't here for the last art I posted of Leonard as a monster. Oh. Let me see if I can fish that out. One moment. Looking. Oh yeah, I showed it. I showed this. Your other art? This one. Well, yeah, I really like this one. Just a cute little lizard monster hunter monster with Pogona Akuma there. Giving him a big old pet. He's my boy. That is a good Monster Hunter icon too, by the way. You're very fast with your art, dude. You pump these out really quickly, and I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're having fun with the stream. Thank you. It's nice to have something to look at the end, you know? Something to wrap it all up. So I appreciate that a lot. And your stuff is really good, too. I don't know. I like the emotiveness of it. There's a lot of heart there. Oh, well, that's cool, Monochrome. You don't have to make one every stream. Don't feel like you have to or anything. Burnout is a bitch. But I do appreciate it, dude. Thank you. That's really cool of you. Okay, well, I'm glad you know. Just making sure. Sometimes people feel obligated, and I feel really bad when people feel obligated. Art should be something you enjoy. And do at your own pace, I feel. Anyways, I do believe that is everything tonight, so... Thank you. Again, pretty short stream. I'm gonna go host my friend now, actually, who's doing a charity stream for cancer, actually. So, my friend Vinny, he's doing a stream that we'll be raising money for, you know, cancer relief efforts. And, yeah. I think he just started now, and it's like a game jam thing with a corruption theme, so it'll be really fun. And he's really good at that sort of thing, so you're gonna like it. You all probably already know about him anyways, but I don't know. I like promoting my friend. Vinny. The Fox of Vinny. He's a great guy, that's what he is. Your mother's dealing with cancer right now, so it's nice to see him supporting a cancer charity again. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I mean, those causes mean a lot, I'm sure, to him, too. I mean, he's always doing stuff like that. So... He's just a really good guy. Can we have a raid message? Oh god, I'm bad with these. Beep. Does that work for you? Yeah. What would you like to say to Vinny 1,000 times? You're a cool dude, man. Or just be. Yeah, I think if you say be, it summarizes it all up into a single fucking syllable. Raid message watermelon. I don't get it. You're a cool dude, man. I'll let you do it. You can come up with it. Be the wild card you want to be. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here now. Take care of yourselves and be well. I'll try and be around tomorrow. I would like to be. As for what it's going to be, I'm not sure. It could be Xenoblade. It could be something else, but I'm gonna play it by ear for now. It kind of depends on some stuff, but I would like to be around, so probably gonna be a more normal time stream too. So, by that I mean not ending this early. Anyways, take care. Be well. It's good to see you all, and I'm hoping you all had a good day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.